this season.
And we're live. So stop talking shit about local comedians. I'm joking. I'm joking. Hello.
Wow, we've already got a comment in the chat.
Dave Jake said big game. It is a big game.
How big?
Big important game.
Oh, this is,
How big is this game, David?
I'd say
Jakes?
probably,
We're trying to get the chat going. David Jakes, how big is this game?
Put it in terms Jamie would understand.
Huge.
You're not on.
Huge.
Are you ignoring me?
I hear you, Natalie. Thank you. Our producer is chiming up, telling us that we are not live, but we are. We're live. I am here with a group of stand-up comedians in South Dallas on a couch, and that is what we are here to do. We're here to watch football on this couch, and that football that we're going to be watching is a big game. It is the Detroit Lions against the Philadelphia Eagles, one we've been waiting all day for. I'm not alone here, like I said, on the casting couch. Sitting directly in front of me, Mr. Kyle Lammert. How you feeling for this one, buddy?
Dude, great to be back. Long time coming. I'm pretty fucking stoked, if I can be honest.
You are a Chargers fan. Had a tough one
Hey,
today.
we're not gonna talk about that.
That road D did not travel like it usually
That
does.
was some tough D, dude.
That's one way to say it.
Sometimes the D just isn't there when you need it. It's just
You know, everybody has those days.
got to lay down and
Hannah
just
Montana knows what we're talking about. Nobody's perfect.
It's that Caitlyn Jenner D. 'Cause it used to be there.
What the fuck, dude?
Getting off to a hot start here.
Jesus.
Sorry.
You been sitting on that one?
Yeah,
Or?
Somebody's been writing some material.
Yeah,
for
I was
the
gonna
next
say. I
show.
feel like you've been
damn,
sitting on that.
this feels like this was like I missed a cue card somewhere. that
Are you
just popped
running
up.
bits right now?
Ryan Perio, I don't think I've introduced you yet. Texans fan here on the casting couch. Had a good day
Had
today.
a hard fought victory against the worst team in the NFL this week. It was quite the barn burner.
A win's a win, and I'll take it. If it's a good team, I'll take it. If it's a bad team, we got a good team. We're going up against true Lions fan. I am also a true Lions fan. Jake Rabbit on the opposite side of the bench here this evening.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for this game.
I'm not honestly that nervous right now. I feel pretty good about it.
I mean, what concerns me is I looked at the remainder of the Lions schedule this afternoon, and it's a tough road.
I'm
And
not
it's-
scared about anybody on our schedule.
Well, that's why you're wearing the title.
That's why I'm the Universal Lions fan champion.
The first thing,
Although-
the first thing Juliet Jakes is going to see as she enters this world is a Lions championship
It's a
belt
handlebar
around
mustache.
the waist of her father.
That's actually a hell of a way to come into the world. I think.
Stardom, yeah.
That's the ideal way to come into the world, if you ask me.
They like contrast. They can't see very well. So
she's
this
she's gonna be in a 4-point stance and then just beat the doctor like with an end around rush.
You gonna try to catch her off sides?
she's gonna go. Set
Hard count your daughter on the way out.
that silent hard count, that Jalen Hurts silent hard count from last week.
She's gonna come out. Dan Campbell bite some kneecaps off the medical team. That's
What do we think about Dan Campbell calling the plays?
Excited for it. I wish I had a pair of like fake readers so I could put the readers on because we always do
Old man
sunglasses.
Dan.
We always do sunglasses for. I guess I could just do.
I mean,
this.
I'll commit to
I guess
this
I could
for
just
a
do
little
this.
while until it catches on my nose ring and infuriates me.
Especially when as I punch the microphone nice I
There
guess
we
I can
go.
look through my iPad.
There's our guy.
well, it's a like I said, it's a
No
better,
glasses tonight.
It's a really good game for the Lions because
He'll break him out.
Seattle was riding high until playoff Sam
Fourth
Darnold
downs.
joined the chat, and that seemed to happen today. Like playoff Darnold reared his head and kind of cost them a game.
A lot of picks, and that's why you can never really truly take a team like the Seahawks that seriously, despite their records, because they still got Darnold back there.
We do.
We're seeing some. Oh, geez, windy, breezy.
I told you this weather is not going to be pushover tonight. That's why I'm a little worried about Jared
Whoa.
Goff as we watch these pregame warm-up kicks.
This is not the forecast that I got leading up to the game. Let's go ahead.
I
And,
got inside sources. They're in the parking lot. I told you they're bundled up.
You do have boots on the ground, Jake. As Jake Bates is going to kick this one off. Now he's been.
Jake Bates looks like his hair is actually. They took a picture of him in the wind as he
That's how they took his NBC photo.
He has been like basically perfect this year in dropping these kicks off inside the 5-yard
Well,
line.
let's
Let's see
see.
how he is in the wind.
First
right
time
now.
with the ball in the air.
Kick is in the air into the end zone. Ooh, taken for a knee. Sends that one a little bit deep. Maybe plays it a little bit safe. He's even been coffin quartering ones where he'll put one inside the 5-yard line and then it only comes out to like the 25 or something when you do that inside the.
AJ Brown intensity personified. AJ Brown.
Which brings us to our parlay bet that we constructed before the game.
Yeah, I got it.
includes a AJ Brown reception over of
Yeah,
4.5.
Mhm.
That one seems easy peasy lemon squeezy after he calls for his offensive coordinator to get fired live on Twitch.
Yep.
As
And-
I think we are right now. I think we are live on Twitch. So watch what you say.
Oh,
And you should send me the link to this. I'll post it.
On Twitch,
Well, just whatever. Just send me
on
the link.
YouTube, I can definitely post it on.
And then David Montgomery, we got him anytime rush receiving touchdown.
Obviously, it's in the cold.
And
Jalen
then-
Hurts will start this game under center. Lions showing a big, heavy box out there. Play action to Saquon Barkley. Deep ball to the left. And
what
drop.
the?
Ooh.
Incomplete. I believe that'll be Amik Robertson on the coverage there against Devontae Smith, the Slim Reaper. He had himself a big game last week.
This can be a heavy hitting game. We were talking about it before we started the stream. These are two teams that love some contact. So first play of the game there already, big
Seems
hit.
A lot of players in the weight room and not the film room. is
Yeah.
what I would say for
Yeah.
this.
Not a technical masterclass, but a physical fight.
Where they should be. Shotgun here. Speaking of locker room, weight room champion, Jalen Hurts dropping back to pass, surveying, plenty of time thrown over the middle, dropped inexplicably.
Boy,
That'll be Dallas Goedert on the drop.
maybe a little too much excitement to start this game here.
Maybe coming out.
They've been waiting. They've been waiting all day too, and it seems like they're just a little pensive here.
A little too hype. I think
Yeah.
we want to pull that microphone to your face just a little bit more. So make sure we step on the. I guess we
Okay.
don't need to. The stool. Oh, that sounds nice. Wow, you sound nice.
It's good. Been working on that on my voice though.
It's pretty good. All right. Jalen, we also have some studio audience tonight. Shout out to Sagan. You might see her on a microphone when somebody has to get up to pee. If you don't call, no take backsies.
Mhm.
Shotgun empty formation here on 3rd and 10. Big 3rd and 10 to start this drive. Lions send a blitz on the top, gets picked up, thrown over the middle,
Oh,
caught off of his knees, and guess who?
Oh, AJ Brown.
AJ
Brown.
Brown. He knew he was going to get peppered here early.
That's one.
That's one. We only need 4 more to cash that leg of the over. Is that right, Jake?
Yes, that's correct.
Might get on this drive.
But to the final leg of that 3-leg parlay, by the way, is the Lions at plus 3.5, which we just think Lions straight up win. So
We hope so. We sure hope so.
Sure haven't for a weapon like Saquon Barkley. They really haven't kind of looked his way whatsoever so far this game.
They haven't been able to run the ball this game or this whole season, and the Lions stopped the run
That's-
about as good as anybody else.
That's there. There's been a
Dropping back to passes. Jalen, a little bit of pressure from Aiden around the edge. He avoids it. Deep ball. Flag
Caught,
on the
flag,
play.
and
Called incomplete.
Saquon.
Anzalone covering man up to Saquon Barkley.
Just talked about it.
We've got a lot to unpackage here.
So the rumors going around on various podcasts I've been listening to about the Eagles is that Sirianni's offense is not doing the same things that Shane Steichen and God, I can't even think of the Saints coach name, but they're like AJ Brown has lined up in the slot the least in his career and least in NFL history, and that's a little bit of a hold there on
They called the hold on Lane Johnson on that play because Aiden Hutchinson about bench pressed him out the club. Which you'll love
that'd be a
to
fun
see.
matchup. I mean, that's who you want to see. You want to see the best go against the best, and just see who's got more physicality.
Probably Aiden, if I had to guess. He's lining up on the opposite side on this play over there by Mailata, who's also pretty good.
Tank Bigsby in the game.
Yep, Tank in the backfield. We love him. Under center is Jalen Hurts this time. Handoff to Tank, and he's going to get munched up immediately by Freaky Leak. Or is that Roy?
That's Roy.
That's Roy Williams. Or is it? No, it's not. Who's the
Not
number
Roy
on there?
Williams. It's
Was that Freaky Leak? Tyleek Williams? On
no.
that tackle? It looked like his butt.
Tyleek. Yeah, it was weird. It's Tyleek. It's
It
right.
was Freaky Leak, Tyleek Williams. Okay, good. So I thought it was Freaky Leak for a second. Then I was like, wait, is that Roy's butt? And then I saw him turn around. Was that 98?
Your butt watching game is kind of declined. It's been a slow year for you in butt recognition.
He's becoming a father. Cut
your
him some
butt game's
slack.
been ass.
Been ass
Pistol
cheeks.
formation here on 2nd and 15. Immediate pressure thrown
What the fuck was that?
in the direction of AJ Brown. Unfortunately, he was double covered, and Jalen was staring right down the barrel of an Aiden Hutchinson sack.
He
Watch
was double
this.
covered and not even looking for the football.
Freak League, Tyleek Williams next to Aiden Hutchinson here, and whoop, should have blocked him probably. Just a friendly hint there. DJ Reader getting some pressure up the middle will be noteworthy as well. Him coming off of a
Former-
little bit of an injury.
Former Texan DJ Reader.
Former Texan. That's a drink, obviously.
probably one of the best 4th-round picks in Texans history.
3rd and 15. That's okay. That's a specific stat out of Ryan Perrio's brain. Snap his away, drop back to pass. Lions only send 3. Plenty of time. Pressure now. Still in the pocket. Jumping up in the pocket. Hit
gonna
in the
be sacked.
backfield.
He's gonna be sacked.
And yum, not a sack. That's going to be 1 yard gain on the run. Either way, that's 4th down, and the Lions get a stop on the opening drive.
I feel
Huge.
like that one's on Jalen Hurts. I think
Huge.
he kind of he stayed too long. Like I think if he decides to run now, like he gets better, he gets more of a gain, and maybe someone breaks open. But he waited way too late to try to make something happen with his legs, and that's just by that point you let the defense rally because they just know.
Who do I got to tug to get a the Prime Vision, that version of the broadcast? How do I get
On
one of
Peacock?
those on Peacock?
We discussed this, I think, last time you were on, actually.
I
Punt is in
want
the
it
air.
so badly.
This is a big punt return here for the Lions. Caught at the 15, and that'll be
Oh, boy.
Leaf
Freeman.
running backwards and now running
Oh.
forwards and getting back to where he started from, so that's good. Going to start at about the 14-yard line. Yeah, they should have a Peacock-only feed.
Right?
And no announcers.
Yeah,
I can't stress this enough.
Crowd
no
noise only?
announcers.
Crowd
Crowd
noise
noise
only,
only. So that way, people like us, we could turn it up, and we wouldn't.
You could have an
pay-
in-game
We
atmosphere.
could have in-game atmosphere.
Yeah, I was watching. So
Hear the referees.
I've got DirecTV Stream. Well, my dad has DirecTV Stream, and I use. They have a.
Damn, you got a dad.
Shut up, Pops.
I got 2 actually. I don't want to flex.
Wow.
Dude, this guy's got so many passwords.
Just 2 dads. Okay.
What is it like?
Bro, it's pretty great actually. Anyways, all I'm gonna say is they have a 4K channel, like alternative to like whatever the major sports broadcast is, and it's just like the DirecTV 4K channel stream. So they don't have commercials on those streams. So what you get in the in between section whenever the broadcast goes to commercial is like. Sometimes it's like a high up POV camera from inside the stadium, and it's just you can hear the crowd noise, and you can see that from like if you were sitting in like the top row. And I'm gonna tell you, I would watch a whole game just from that like POV with that audio.
Talk about moment of zen.
So it's crazy.
Games,
They also did the same exact thing for every stop at the Eras tour.
Wait, what? Wait, what? They had
on the big screen.
No, not on the big screen.
They just had the crowd
No.
noises.
Oh,
While
yeah.
Taylor's in between. While Taylor's going between songs, they just had pictures in the audience. Just
Natalie
it
and
was
I
all,
met.
it was all over TikTok, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Natalie and I met a 4-time Eras Tour,
5.
5-time
Oh, a
Eras
vet?
Tour human being.
Oh, 5. She did 5 tours.
I'll be honest, I've known her for a
5
while.
tours of duty, dude.
5 tours of duty.
Damn.
She's
She
a
really served her
decorated vet.
country.
Oh, she served.
dude, that's amazing to be able to.
That's a
afford that?
troop. That's a,
Like to be able to get tickets for all that shit, like the amount of phone work and internet you had to do to try to.
The minute we got back to the house, I was like, Jamie, what does that person do for work? You have to tell me that she got 5 tickets.
It just had the time to do, had the time and the monetary resources
Yeah.
to spend
Look.
$3,500 to $4,000.
Money is a social construct, guys. Okay, debt isn't real.
It's not real.
Why they got traffic cones around the Rocky statue? Like, what's going on right now? Like,
You used to.
look at these half-ass people that are not even all the way up
All
the
the way
steps.
up.
They're pretending to be Rocky.
I guess you're not allowed all the way up there because you're not
Yeah,
allowed
can
to
you
stop.
imagine?
I'm
Can
all
you
the way
imagine
up.
going to
Not allowed
the
to go all the
Rocky
way?
steps and like not going all the way up?
I remember when Philadelphia had a little bit of, self-respect. But, well. Under center is Jared Goff. Play action on the first play. Chip block. Caught. That'll be Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh. Almost got hip drop tackled. And we're going to keep a close eye. I've said the key to this game is the offensive players for the Detroit Lions versus the white defensive backs on the other side of this Philadelphia Eagles football.
Generational exciting whites.
Well, we'll see how exciting they are today. The Lions sure have a lot of exciting whites on this interior offensive line. I'll tell you that much.
We can talk about the White Boy Bowl from earlier today at some point.
2nd and 2. That'll be Jamison Williams going in motion. Snap is away. Jared Goff screen to Gibbs in space. Woo! And he gets a corner rather
Little
quickly.
stutter.
Makes him look like
Maybe you didn't have him.
Because
Because it looked like he felt like he had him, and he was like, "Oh no, I don't got him."
Yeah, you got to readjust your angles and your lines of pursuit on Jahmyr Gibbs quickly if you don't want him to go for 75, because he will. Last week, he just went for a casual 45-yard touchdown. It was like, it seemed like nothing because it was over so fast. Out of the
I mean,
pocket,
it was against
Jared Goff
Commanders.
over the middle. Oh, tipped at the line of scrimmage,
Oh,
intercepted.
no.
Not the
no.
exciting white.
And the exciting whites
Yo,
getting
small
after
miracles,
us already.
silver white linings.
Jeepers creepers.
It's not all bad. It's
And
good
that's
for
That's
bad.
white on white crime.
That is white on white crime. And that's a bad break for the Detroit Lions, who are getting off to a nice start there on offense. Davis
Just gets a hand on it.
Jordan Davis.
gets his big old paw on it. And guys somewhere right now smiling in a better place.
You got slammed.
He's
He
in
dude.
did
Austin.
get choke slammed by Glasgow for his efforts.
Well, I mean, you leave the ground like that with the man that pushing
Sheesh.
hard on
And-
you. And then it's Cooper
Cooper,
DeJean.
dude.
Yeah, it's
Of
Cooper
course.
DeJean.
Khalif
You
Raymond.
can't even be mad.
Khalif Raymond kind of lost it. Looks like.
No, it was a good play.
It was a good play, but I'm
Ah.
like, if Khalif Raymond could have turned around, I think he would have probably batted it down, or at worst tried to make a play on it.
That's a big one for the boys.
All right. So the Lions defense in a bad position here. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Snap is away. They're going to run this ball. Nope. They're going to keep it and throw it to A.J. Brown. That's number
That's
2.
Ooh,
And
that's
effectively
2.
gets 0 yards on that play. So
Just-
good stop there in first down.
Jamie Jakes, I think that over 4.5 AJ Brown, you were very convinced, like mortal lock, free money level convinced of that, and it's looking very good.
So far, so good. That was Thomas Harper,
as the money train comes through.
backup safety on that tackle, number 12 that they're highlighting here. Pistol formation, 2nd and 8 after the alleged 2-yard gain. Doubt it. Didn't feel like it. Handoff, this time up the middle to Saquon Barkley. Yum, 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 yum. Freak-a-leak. Tyleek Williams, the first one to get there.
And Jack Campbell always in the mix too, huh?
Aleem McNeil in on that one as well. Oh, boy.
But yeah, the Nick Sirianni offense is very plain, is what the
Agreed,
the
yeah.
book is on, and that they don't have any creativity. Again, AJ Brown has maybe like 5% of lineups in the slot when like he was leading the league the last 2 years with a different offensive coordinator. So it feels like
He's handcuffing it.
maybe he should be calling for his offensive coordinator's job on Zoom.
On Twitch, yeah. 3rd and 8, empty formation. Obviously going to have to pass this one. Jalen Hurts always a threat. Snap his way after the hard count. Thrown over the middle to A.J.
Oh,
Brown. Broken
man.
up. No chance. And honestly, pretty inaccurate ball there by Jalen. Rakia Sin on that pass breakup.
Love
Felt like that was just already predetermined. Like he wasn't going to wait and see if something else.
Yeah, that was
Talk about lack of creativity and route running. Honestly, A.J. Brown, that was pretty disgusting. Rakia Sin keeps his hips square and says, "Get over here." Jake Elliott forced to kick this field goal through
Yeah, defense is doing its job.
3 and out effectively. Only bad part is it started on the 11-yard line, so a 2-yard drive. If this field goal is good, will result in 3 points, and it is good straight through.
Yeah, I don't think it's that windy.
Well,
9:43.
I mean, it was pretty straight. They didn't have a lot of time to be in the air like when you're kicking from the 11. So
Dave Jake says that's a win. I agree. Obviously, if you get a bad, unlucky tip in your own
Well, better
zone,
early in the game than late. Now Jared's
I
a little
guess.
bit peeved and maybe tries to go out there and make this a productive drive.
we'll see how Jared bounces back if he
I feel
wants
like-
to be.
I feel like teams are just discarding the fact that it's windy and saying, you know what, we're going to try to throw the ball.
I don't
Like,
think it's that windy. I don't think it's that
Well,
windy.
I
What's the
think-
wind level there? is
it
what
said
I'm-
You saw
13
the
to
kicks.
15 miles an hour.
That's nothing. 15 miles an hour is nothing.
You saw the kicks in pregame. I'm just saying it.
For a professional kicker?
Yeah, but that was 3 hours ago when the kickers were kicking out there. That was when it was windy. They did have weather this morning. It was raining this morning in Philadelphia. At least when I checked the forecast a couple days ago, that's what the deal was. It was going to be bad weather early on. We're watching a Walmart commercial here.
Black
Yeah.
Friday almost upon us.
Oh, I saw ads already saying Black Friday starts now, and I said, "Oh my god, my watch must be wrong." It's November 6th when I saw this ad, and I was like, "I can't believe that." Are we gonna push? Is it gonna be Halloween? Is now just Black Friday?
Yep.
Okay.
After Halloween is honestly Christmas. So.
Can they? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You don't decorate. You don't decorate you don't have Thanksgiving decorations. So.
I'm just waiting for Trump to
Oh,
try
we-
and
we
rename it
definitely
to
do.
White Friday.
White Friday.
I was gonna say we definitely had a lot of Thanksgiving
You got some
decorations
leaves, you got
growing
some
up.
leaves. You got your
I'm
Turkeys.
just like, I don't want to have the baby and not have Christmas decorations up yet.
Mhm.
So we did it early.
Yeah, understandable.
November 30th, the day after
And we
Thanksgiving.
appreciate that.
Producer Natalie's
That's how it
lying.
used to be. It's like you do Thanksgiving vacation.
Natalie, for
But I
those of
think-
you who can't hear, is just defending why they're fully decorated for Christmas.
Well, I was gonna ask Natalie if you could grab
Before
me
Thanksgiving.
Santa.
And this is minimal Christmas.
Yeah,
decor.
it's, they don't have the
This is
big tree
still
out. I was like, this is
No,
That's the
no, no,
only
no.
tree we're gonna do this year. We're not gonna do a full tree.
Unfortunately,
What if on the way home from your birth, like your child decides to get a full size Christmas tree and tie it? To
she
the
might
top,
ask for one
Tie it to the top of your minivan.
if she knows what's good for
Fun
her.
fact, Chad. It was 82 degrees today here.
Hell yeah.
Y'all need to get a Detroit Lions Santa. Like he just he's like in Lions robes, like he's Dan Campbell.
Detroit Lions Santa would be sweet.
Let me see what they got.
It would be.
Oh, there's
I doubt
Natalie,
they
there's
have
more
that.
than one. I disagree, Jamie.
Mhm.
I think you'll be able to find more than one Detroit
I'm
Lions
joking.
Santa.
I'm just joking.
I'm
Obviously.
joking.
I'm joking.
Well,
All right. Lions are getting the ball back, so that's the only good news about a turnover in your own zone is you're gonna get the ball back quick. One way or another.
Well, we need points.
Whoa, there goes.
Kick is in the air.
There's a Detroit Lions number.
And we're gonna get a return here past the 20.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Good tackle.
absolutely mollywopped there.
Good open field tackle.
Yeah, don't like seeing that. Lions have actually been pretty good with that kick return so far this season. Does not go well there. Anyone get a number on that tackle?
Latu, 36.
No, it was Latu. I hate that guy.
There's Zach Bond.
We're seeing, a lot of really meaningful Pro Football Focus rankings here as well. Everyone knows those mean a lot.
It's like, why does NBC make everything so unfun? Like even the player intros look like they've been bored with Chris
Hostage
Conley.
tapes. They're just hostage tapes.
Under-
Blink twice.
Handoff here to Jameer Gibbs, and that'll be big sack Zach Bond on the tackle for a loss. Wrangles him around.
Well, they used to be fun, remember? And I mean, I guess
Yeah.
some players do, but
I
like,
mean,
yeah, you're right. They've gotten a
Terrell
more-
Suggs
Ever
and-
since Bart Scott retired.
Terrell Suggs, Ball So Hard University is
Mm.
no longer, nor is Jamal Williams doing the Naruto.
Oh, that was the peak, man.
And that was big
Hey.
sack Zach Bond.
Well, that was just right through the A
Getting
gap.
up the A gap. Yeah. Looked like Ratledge was supposed to get to him there, the right guard with the big neck collar for the Detroit Lions. Shotgun here
Throw the
on
ball,
2nd and
Jared.
11.
Brock.
Brock Wright goes in motion, snap his way, drawn back to passes. Jared, pressure up the middle, hit,
Oh
sack.
boy.
And
And it looks
Oh.
like we might get a hold on top of it. Jalen Phillips on the sack. Remember that was the part of the parlay that I wanted to get? It is on the
yeah, that was.
Jalen Phillips anytime sack or whatever. It wasn't an option. So penalties decline. The sack's going to be a sack. They called it on Tate Ratledge, who kind of blew the last play. Rookie out of Georgia,
69.
second round pick, number 69. Drink.
Hell yeah. Look like he got 69
Well-
on that blog.
There's
Yeah.
Jared Goff under pressure for you.
3rd and 18. See if the Lions get anything cooking. Tesla going in motion.
Come on, Isaac Tesla.
Snap is away, drawn back to passes. Jared Goff over the middle, deep, short,
Mm.
Bro,
left.
JG, what are you doing?
Left Amon Ross short. He had a little bit of separation there underneath.
Does Goff normally wear gloves or no?
He's worn them in cold weather games. This
But-
is not his first time wearing them.
But
Oh,
it
there's
seems
the
like
glasses.
We got the readers.
Good shout.
Oh yeah.
Not going well so far. are
We
the
knew we would
Readers.
see him.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
making the
I-
first
I'm just-
appearance
yeah,
of the
they
game.
busted out early. I thought that was beginning.
What do they look like? I might have a
The glasses.
There's Foster Grants.
They're Warby Parkers.
Are they really?
The not sponsored. No free ads.
No, yeah, no free clout.
Yeah.
Big punt here from Jack Fox out of Rice, of course. Punt is in the air. One gunner's already down there. It's going to hit the turf, roll to the 30, and a field turning
There's a flag.
long snapper recovers that one, which I'm sure he'll get a
They hit
bonus
our
for.
boy.
Was that a part of the parlay?
That part of the parlay is the long snapper.
Roughing.
Long snapper recovery.
Yeah.
You guys are parlays are pretty in depth, man. You guys are
Yeah,
really-
that's called the
Holding on the defense, the receiving team.
Yes. Back that hoe up.
First down.
Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
JTJ. You got him. Got his ass.
Got his A's.
We're seeing a beautiful shot of the football field there in Philadelphia as we go to a
The
commercial
link.
break.
The link.
That's what they call it, I guess, right?
The link.
That's what they call it, I guess. So we're here on commercial break. We had a pretty good slate of games today.
Is that what Boston does when he goes and visit your parents? Like he just jumps off the dock into the lake at all times, just constant swimming.
Do you guys see any of the Shador Sanders experience?
I did not.
Did you
I
miss
heard
it?
about it on the radio.
It was spectacular. It was, it was exactly what you would think. Just like
Him and Jerry Judy had a good connection there for like 2 plays.
yeah, they sure did. It was nice. It was good at
It
the
was
time.
not. It was nice until Roquan Smith decided to play defense.
Ravens tried everything they could to get that
Whew, they tried to give
to
that,
lose it.
Boy, they were like white elephant Santa in that game to you.
Oof.
That's Lamar. They basically said that's probably Lamar Jackson's worst game ever as a pro. Like 0 touchdowns.
He has a bad
multiple
game.
INTs, but 0 touchdowns with multiple INTs. Like he's kind of come back in garbage time and thrown a touchdown, but that was like 0 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson and multiple INTs. So that's basically, they were saying that's probably his worst performance as a pro.
He's had some bad games against the Browns in the past. Not every year, but every other year he'll just have a stinker against Myles Garrett. And that was he had, I think, 4 sacks in the
Too many
game.
to walk with.
His arms are crazy. You ever seen that guy's arms?
2 miles.
Yeah. His arms have arms.
Dude is like probably runs a 4.5, 4.5 and can dunk a basketball. Like he is like he could have gone pro in basketball, I think, or something like that. Like he had like basketball aspirations before.
Puka Nacua said famously on a podcast this week that he could, if he dedicated himself like 90 days to being a basketball player, he could be a starting five.
He's a good athlete.
He said, I can start for the Pistons right now. That's what he said. Is what he said.
That's crazy.
Whew, it's a lofty claim because
Yeah.
the funniest thing was Kevin Durant saying that he could be an offensive lineman and the offensive tackle basically walling him off
Mhm.
at all times. Like he had no shot. And he was trying to get a running start, and the offensive lineman still just kept him at bay.
I think Puka can do it. He can ball. He's a freak athlete.
All these players are like they all love to ball. Like they play basketball.
But
all the time.
Puka fucks up people like at Lifetime who are like really serious about basketball.
You think he just comes in there like mustache and glasses? And
Yeah,
just
the
like,
LA Fitness Lifetime. They're out the LA Lifetime. The LA Fitness Lifetime.
The LA Fitness.
or as some comics call it, La Fitness.
All right, under center. Snap his away. Pitch to Saquon. He's got the edge, and he's going to use it to the 30 to about the 35-yard line, gain of 15
Ooh,
on first down.
little bit of an edge needed to be set there.
Oh, boy.
Listen, Lions are still inside the cover. AJ Brown's pacing. Come on, we're good.
Well, he would have been pacing had he caught those 2 feeble throws. Yeah, 78's not gonna.
Not one I would expect to be setting the edge here, so a
Yeah.
little bit of a
Little bit
questionable.
of just probably giving your edges a little bit of a breather on first down.
Tyler Lacey meant to set the edge there for the Detroit Lions. Pretty interesting decision there out of Shep. Play action. Jalen Hurts over the middle to, I believe that'll be Dallas Goedert
And Filoni.
for a gain of 6 on that little.
Dallas Goedert's kind
pitch
of had a
and catch.
revival after being what people widely consider was either going to be a free agent or a trade. This
People thought Dallas Goedert's career was over because
Yeah.
he had like 2 bad years. Big deal. He's all
but
the way
the,
back.
but the Tush Bush has kind of revitalized his career because I think
Well, he's
4
left
of
cheek.
those 4 of those touchdowns have been him like just slipping out. And
He's
then
left cheek, and Jalen always goes to the left for a reason.
that way. Hang.
And always. Under center, handoff to Saquon up the middle this time, gets munched up, forcing a 3rd and short. I believe I saw Freak League Tyleek Williams butt in on that tackle primarily. Aline McNeil in there as well. Theoretically, on paper, when the Detroit Lions defensive line is healthy, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Theoretically.
Are we going to get a Tush Push? Are we getting the?
They wouldn't dare try and tush push against us. We got
Oh,
Freak
here we
League
go.
Tyleek Williams in the middle.
Here we go.
No, he's lining up under center is Jalen Hurts. Scared of Freaky League Tyleek Williams. Snap is away. Handoff up the middle.
Gets met,
Hit
and he's actually going to
taken
lose yardage.
down. Loss of 3 on the play,
Is that
which forces a 4th and
Nowoski?
Nowoski. It's been
was
injured
just-
kind of all season.
That was just a poor play design. Like it.
What do you mean? I usually like drawing up plays where I just ram my face mask right into my left guard's butt. Wham!
It's like it's like
You know, hey, some people are into that.
Some people are into
Some
that.
people are into that.
According to some emails, people are really into that and deserve credit for it. So
Release the list.
Release the list. No matter how you get there, there's only one answer. Punt is in the air, caught at the 12-yard line.
Man,
and-
they have been
Ooh,
all over Khalif.
taken down high. Eagles definitely winning the special teams battle so far. At home makes sense. They're used to playing in this stadium.
All right, JG, please get something going.
Lock in.
If JJ is going to be a Super Bowl winning,
This is what we were talking about.
yeah,
quarterback.
before
it's just I think it's the gloves. Like he definitely looks like it's a tactile sensation thing with his hands being in gloves that is not. That's either one, it's too sticky and it's staying in his hand longer, and so then it looks like it's coming up short. Like it's just.
But he's worn gloves at every
Yeah.
outdoor game he plays, and he
Usually
doesn't
plays
play
pretty
well.
well.
But I mean,
no,
some,
he doesn't play well outdoors. That's
usually
the
plays
thing.
extremely well outdoors.
Go look at his record in outdoor games. I'm telling you, it's a real narrative. This is what we're talking about in the garage before the game started. Is I'm worried about when the weather conditions are poor. And the thing is like, well, you were saying like, well, they don't have to rely on him as much. They've thrown the ball more than maybe I'd like to see. So like, just get where's Monty?
if the gloves don't
Monty's
fit,
not gone in
Jared
yet.
Goff throws like shit.
Mhm.
Is basically what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
All I'm saying is, hasn't
Yeah.
looked great so far, but guess what?
he's had a couple good.
If
games
you're gonna be a
but
Super
not
Bowl winning-
more often than
Yeah.
not.
You got to face adversity if you want the title.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go through some.
Well, and that's
adversity.
why people have talked about how it's so important in the NFC, just because of where some of these teams are located in the playoffs, to have home field advantage in Detroit, where you can play indoors.
Bears are
the
first place in
ideal-
the division right
Yeah,
Those
that's
treadmills
that,
look
you do
treacherous as
not
hell,
want to
like-
have to go. To
I didn't
Soldier
like
Field
it,
in
dude. If I
January.
was the Eagles, I wouldn't like that.
I'd be suing IBM for their use of my star receiver and a treadmill that looks like it could break ankles.
You know what's the one thing I like about Ben Johnson's career so far is that how bad Caleb Williams played when they played the Lions. That was awesome getting Caleb Williams' worst effort. Because every other quarterback the Lions have faced this year, they've gotten their best effort.
yeah.
Outside of Marcus Mariota last week, probably. But
Well, I mean, that was probably Marcus Mariota's current best effort based on what I've seen.
maybe. Looked pretty good against the Dolphins today. Not.
Yeah.
Whew, I'm
Dolphins
glad-
won.
Yeah, and he threw a pick that turned the ball over.
Has
in overtime
any of
to
the
cost them
early
game.
morning games been worth?
Watching?
Getting up?
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Getting up.
I mean, I'm already up.
It's 8:30. Turn the game on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching EPL soccer at
No,
that time. Yes, bro.
no.
Liverpool, bro.
Soccer
See, look
sucks,
at this.
dude.
Arsenal Tottenham next Sunday morning at that
I'm
time.
a big Tottenham guy. You don't have to tell me about that game, but
Oh,
soccer
really?
sucks. Yeah.
What do we think of Tottenham?
I love Tottenham. Their goalie, the big tall guy,
Shit.
so
What do we
good.
think of shit? Tottenham.
Arsenal's got that.
I don't get it, dude.
Arsenal's got that cannon logo.
I don't get it.
That's
Boom.
great. And this has been talking soccer.
They're bringing the cannon. Like,
Under center here is
They're the
Jared
Gooners.
Goff.
That's
J-Mo
actually-
is going to get the
He's get the
handoff around the
ball.
edge. He's got Amon Ra blocking out. in
Run
front
the
of him.
ball!
Woo!
That's good 9
See
yards.
what I said? Run the fuck. No, run the damn ball. Sorry. Family
Watch your, watch your,
family
whoa,
friendly,
whoa,
family friendly.
family show. Watch your mouth,
Family
dude.
friendly. My bad.
Jeepers,
we're on
creepers.
Twitch.
Dan's
Gonna
got
get
his readers on. Respect them.
gonna get us banned from Twitch. Just-
Andrew Makuba got a molly whopping. That's rookie out of Texas, by the way. That'll be a drink.
Yeah.
Oh, I have said much worse things on my personal Twitch.
So have we.
All right, is his face totally covered?
Yeah,
Like,
he's got like
it
a.
looked like his eyes were
Yes.
even covered. Like it's like he's just out there.
Monty's in, by the way. Handoff up the gut. Monty bounces off a tackle, gets taken down by the ankles, but not before he gains 6 and
First down.
the first down.
What did I say? Run the ball. Where's Monty, man? First play.
I think
run
Monte
the ball.
is
Second ball.
the guy that you want. for
Oh
the-
no,
Oh,
Lane
no.
Johnson had a
Re-injured his
Very gingerly walking to the
Mhm.
locker room.
re-injured that leg that he hurt on Monday. It looks like maybe.
Yeah, and he went to the locker room in that game, came back out and finished the game similar to Penny Sewell. I thought we were going to trade offensive tackle
Monty
ankle
back out
injuries
there.
on this one.
Mm-mm-mm.
Penny Sewell's still out there. That's going to be meaningful for the rest of this game, huh? Under
Mhm.
center is Jared Goff. Snap is away. Play action.
Monty right there. Bang.
Check down to Monty in space, and he's going to get a full head of steam for the first down.
Beat him. We
Ex-
need a Monty at anytime
Yeah,
touchdown.
like
That's
cold weather. I feel like this bodes more for Montgomery than it does
yes,
Jameer
to-
Gibbs.
yes.
Like, Jameer
Montgomery
gives-
Yes.
was able to exploit that white.
That's why we.
In
you
the
got to wear your
secondary.
glasses like John Morton. Y'all guys, if
Hang
you're
on,
gonna
I got
wear
it. I got it.
glasses,
I got it. Hang on.
You can't. One of y'all's got to be like the John Morton at the nose.
Well, that's Dan too. Dan's doing it right now too. Okay, here we go.
Shotgun here.
Anybody notice Jared Goff's got like Long John turtleneck on underneath?
From
David
California. What do you
Montgomery
expect?
to his right, drawn back to pass this
Doesn't
time.
like the cold.
Pressure up the middle, over the middle, caught on the logo. J-Mo in space, and that'll be Jackson on the coverage there.
Was that a gun?
You think Johnny Mo has felt like a bigger idiot more in his life than after Jameson Williams was like, "Hey, give me the ball," and they've given him the ball the last two games.
J-Mo
and it's
never
been
said that.
unstoppable.
J-Mo would never say that.
Jameson Williams was a legit wide receiver. Like there's
Yeah.
a reason.
Still
we,
is.
trust
there's
me.
a reason, even though he was injured, you took him in the first round. It's
Lions
Correct.
got a steal for him.
He
Here
was
we go. We got a
absolutely
wildcat here with
a
David
dog.
Montgomery. Speaking of the devil, snap is away. He's going to keep this one
Mm.
and get
maybe should have gave that away.
tackled around the ankles, a gain of 1. Yeah, but if you give David Montgomery an opportunity to run the ball, he's not going to hand it off. He's David Montgomery. He only gets 12 carries a game.
If
he
he would
said.
have pitched it to Goff, they would have scored. Like Goff was like absolutely on his way.
Hmm.
Look at that. No one's even going.
They
with Goff.
respected him. No, the linebacker, the
Yeah,
outside
34,
linebacker went
yeah,
with him.
dropped. Yeah.
Jared Goff would have dropped the hit stick on that linebacker and housed it.
I like where your head's at, Ryan.
He would have just dropped the shoulder.
2nd and 8 after the trickery. Jared Goff pointing some.
If that would have happened, would y'all have retired Jared Goff's jersey
Gentlemen
in the
out.
Detroit Ring of Honor?
It's already up there.
It's
Snap
already-
is away. Dropping back to pass. A little bit
One
of
playoff
pressure.
game.
Stepping up and checks down to Brock Wright's ankles.
And see, I don't understand why more elite quarterbacks don't do that.
Yeah, this
when
is
they
exactly
don't
what
see,
you're talking about.
When you don't see shit available,
Just
don't sit
throw it in,
back
yeah.
there and scramble around and hope that shit's gonna break your way. Just take the
Now
just
it's
take an
3rd and
incomplete
8
pass
and
It-
not 3rd and
Yeah.
17.
It's like 3rd and 20 because your
Yeah.
offensive lineman now has to fucking commit a holding penalty because
Right.
you're back there just going back and forth or like 50 yards backfield.
Yeah.
Just take a fucking, you know what? It's not
Big
there.
3rd and 8, and it'll be a handoff. David Montgomery up the middle. And he's going to get tackled around the neck. Are we going to send Jake Bates out here in the blistering
No,
blizzardly
zero
wind?
chance. It's going to be
They're
Jack
going
Fox
for
or they're
it?
going for it. Yeah.
2:04.
He just
on
adjusted the
clock.
glasses. He's going for it. Like his glasses
He
just
locked
went
in.
further
They
down on
went
his
lower. They went lower.
4th and
Oh.
6. We're gonna go for it.
I don't like this at all, boys, if I'm honest. But this is uh-oh.
Oh no.
And it'll be Tate Ratledge, number 69, drink on the turf.
Tate Latcher looks like he's been skipping some leg days.
Lions are already down. He's been injured, so he probably has been skipping leg days. Lions are already down their other starting guard. So we'll get some look at our depth. Maybe get
Mahogany back out there.
maybe get Skip. No, Mahogany's out, I think, for a pretty good amount of time. Not season ending, but out for a while.
I like how American Express has like got the Brooklyn Nets as a marquee event. That be out Brooklyn Nets, one of the worst NBA teams in the league.
Selena does really look like she has fun when she's singing out there.
That's Olivia Rodrigo.
Clip it, chat. Clip it. This guy's about to be a girl dad.
You gonna learn.
Yeah, you're gonna learn. Don't worry.
Hope she's not Hispanic.
I saw your bit that you posted on TikTok.
oh
Your-
my
yeah.
god,
That was
so,
good. Good
yeah.
delivery. Good. Well done. That was good.
Thank you. That was a good joke. It's a good joke. Had to get it posted too. Mostly because I was at Addison Improv. I don't want me to brag.
Grilled cheese cheeseburger. That sounds.
I'd eat that.
I eat that right
with
now.
tomato soup with the tomato soup dipping.
Mm.
Not on.
All right, you got my attention, Applebee's. You got
I want him to kick it. I want to kick a field goal. I want to kick a field goal.
Can we kick it? Yes, we can.
That's what I want. 3 points
Try and call
against
quits.
against this Philadelphia Eagles offense. That's a lot of points. That's what I think. And I feel like Jake Bates is just gonna pull one through for us.
No way, bro. And this
dude.
wind at that distance.
It's only 57 yards. It's a chip
bitch,
shot.
bro.
That's the practice ball we saw him kick when it was like blistering.
What,
at, like,
what's your
30
what's your play call here? You punting this ball? I'm punting this ball.
I think you punt and play field
No
position.
chance.
I
you
think you
punt
do
this
too
ball.
because then you get better field
You're in
position
field
for-
goal range.
Jimmy, there's
I don't
no
care if
way.
you have an all-pro punter out of Rice back there, ready to punt one in the coffin corner.
Jameer is what is David Jakes? Is it Jameer is or always
Always a threat, he said.
I think you either you do the fake, call them off sides, and then punt. You basically you get them to maybe try to jump. Maybe you shift Jameer out there. You have the two-headed monster backfield with
I think
Montgomery, Jameer, and you hard count them.
I think you have David Montgomery throw this one into a hook and ladder.
To Goff.
Why does Sirianni look sicklier and sicklier every time? Like they cut him, like he looks like
He
somebody.
looks like a
like,
drug addict, bro. Like I don't even
Looks
mean
like
that
Jesse-
negatively. He literally looks like he's like going down like a
wow.
dark road
Jesse
every time we
Pinkman.
see him. Yeah, dude.
Not sure the number on that jersey that we have playing here at left guard. We'll get that for you here in a
Thinking
second.
more like
this looks like maybe a hard count.
what's his name?
Jared Goff out there
Frank Gallagher.
and hard count
Oh, boy.
again. And they take delay a game. You're right. They're going to punt it.
Yep. I mean, it's a smart play.
Mm.
It is the smart play. You want to just, again, they haven't had good field position all game. They've been eating us up every time on those punt and kickoff returns. So your hope is defense has been doing its job. The only points you've given up were because of a turnover and
Yeah.
bad field position. You're going to get a stop and
You're
get the
gonna
ball back in the best field position. You're going to have a short field to drive to at least go and tie this game.
This is a big punt. I believe that'll be
Good-
left
good.
guard Awasika, obviously. We all know him out of Buffalo.
And
Oh,
at
yeah.
that point,
Go Bulls.
Go Bulls. Great guard.
Homa Khalil Mack.
All right, 125 here on the clock. Big punt here for Jack Fox in the
Watermelon takes
blizzardly
it.
wind.
Nosed it down.
That's
Ah,
good.
Called for a fair catch at the 15.
it's fine.
Good nose
Not
down
great.
punt. Good nose down punt.
Not great, bro. What do you mean?
What do you think I mean by that?
Jamie demands excellence.
Yeah.
From punters. Like you,
Yeah.
Jamie wants this a coffin corner
Every time.
inside the 10.
In the blistering wind.
It's a blistering
matter.
wind.
Bro.
AJ Brown always open. I would disagree on that 3rd and goal play. You were definitely not open.
Not when Amik Robertson's covering him. I'll tell you that much.
It was Rock Ya-Sin that covered him on that play, though.
No, the one before that.
Oh yeah,
Just saying. 5th in NFL.
AJ Brown looks disappointed even in his like photo. Like he just looks like somebody's like, "Can we go home?"
Under center here is Jalen Hurts. Tight formation. Outside to the left again. And
Oh,
Aiden
Sue.
gets him. Did he? No, he's fine.
No.
Looks like I thought
Probably
it looked like for a
Branch.
second that Aiden like rolled an ankle or something trying to get after him, but he just kind of slipped on
It's a
the turf.
Philadelphia turf, so it
Yeah.
definitely happened.
Mhm. Chris Collinsworth. What do you think Chris Collinsworth's saying right now?
Just glazing Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I'm actually very appreciative to get the invite to be on this episode, so I
Probably-
don't have to listen to Chris Collinsworth
such
call
a-
my beloved line.
Just an automatic mute.
He's just talking about how his life as a Cincinnati Bengal and how great he was. If I just wanted to win one title. for the city of
Under center
Cincinnati.
here again. Handoff to Saquon. Hit in the backfield by his own guard, amongst others, and munched up in the backfield.
They definitely need to get rid of their offensive coordinator. You having probably
weapons,
a running back
yeah.
that basically
the weapons that they have.
he
and how
could have
unproductive.
set the all-time rushing record. He sat down for the last week of the season, and respectfully, like he could have probably set a rushing record that game, and he decided I want to win versus that.
Yeah, them winning a Super Bowl really did set the NFL back like 18 years last season,
And so
going into the second quarter.
I think Sirianni just is like, he's so good, I could just run up the middle and shit will happen. It's like, have some creativity, have some fucking like that was the longest. That handoff took the longest to get to Saquon Barkley. Like Jahmyr Gibbs would have ran 30 yards by the time Jalen Hurts.
Well, you want
want
to give your backup right tackle a chance to like really set up his block, give him more time to set up his block against Aiden Hutchinson. That's what I would do. Just really delay it
Just
and
do a
run
cut.
right at Aiden.
just drop a cut, just drop it, just drop a cut block, and
What I'm saying is I love this offensive coordinator. I think he's doing a great job. Looking around the league, the Broncos beat the damn Chiefs. I think they're 2-0 against the
They
Chiefs,
did
right,
it.
this season?
it
The
wasn't
Mad
enough.
Lads.
They got one more against Kansas City later this year.
Oh, they didn't play. I thought they played Kansas City in like week 1 or something. I'm
No,
thinking.
that was San
That was
Diego.
yeah. That was
that
Los
was that
Angeles,
was a
but
San Diego-
yeah.
that was the Chargers Super Bowl.
yeah.
Yeah, Chiefs,
It was the best part of the season.
Chiefs lose.
It was all
at
downhill
Denver.
from there. Go ahead.
Me.
Yeah, sorry.
Chiefs lose at Denver. If you want to keep talking about the Chargers, I would love to get absolutely throttled by the Jacksonville Jaguars. And you know what was really holding back this Jacksonville Jaguars offense?
Trevor Lawrence.
No. Brian Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter, obviously. Look at them without him. They're like literally the best offense in the league in the last 2 weeks. Once against the Chargers, who, per my metrics, had the best road D in the NFL going into that game. Not anymore.
Nope, not anymore.
Not anymore. One of the worst road Ds I've seen or had in a while.
Now you're just trying to be hurtful.
I'm not. I'm just being honest. I mean, it's freaking Jags we're talking about here. Even freaking Rootin' Tootin' Boschel Tootin' went down in that one. ETN was like, "I got you, pal," and
It was
ran
a
for
trap
some.
game.
Was it a trap?
Trap
Yeah.
game.
In Duval? I mean, it's just like Miami, right?
Dude, Florida's another beast.
Jacksonville. It's like, think of all the strip clubs you can go to there.
Think of the things that players have heard yell at them specifically in the state of Florida over the years. It's got to be probably one of the worst places to hear things historically.
Philadelphia, Boston.
Philadelphia is probably worse.
Speaking around
New
the league,
England, I
I
mean.
think Chicago and Minnesota had like the best game where nobody scored points. Like it was there was great plays between the 20s, but then it just became a slog when anybody had points on the line. And JJ McCarthy really struggled.
16 for 32, 150 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Caleb Williams, 16 for 32, 193 yards, and that's it. It was a pretty uneventful game.
Kyle Monangai basically scored all the touchdowns.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. That was a pretty rough one to watch.
It was like you would get excited because they'd have a play where they got down there, and then all of a sudden after that they would then just
They're going through the
fucking shit.
coins.
Yeah,
Did you hear we're discontinuing the penny finally?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Thank goodness.
Penny for your thoughts on that,
Makes
Jamie.
makes sense.
Oh.
That's right. You got comedians on this.
Oh. I heard it was like billions that the government was losing minting new pennies. That's what I heard. There's no way that could be true, but that's what I heard.
If they were using real copper, maybe.
I think they had to.
Well, that'd be
legally.
it's partial.
All right, big 3rd and 8 here. Snap is away. Drop back to passes. Jalen short of the sticks, thrown, caught.
He'll be short, but not by enough to make it. Oh,
Or
incomplete.
do you incomplete it? Slim Reaper.
Broken up.
4th and 8, and they will send the punt unit out. And
Woo!
here comes the best opportunity of field position the Lions are probably going to have.
And
all
that's
game so
that's
far,
why
so-
you punt it, Jake.
Yeah, that's what you were calling for, right?
No. And that's why you know what? That's why Motor City Dan Campbell's got the readers on, and I'm sitting here on my couch here in South Dallas.
Fair enough. You
That's
know,
the
that's
difference.
a humble
What did
man.
David Jakes say in the chat?
He said adequate punt. Said Lions offense is not impressed with the Dan Campbell Readers offense so far. I agree. Fair caught.
Way out of
bounds.
Way out of bounds. That's going to be what about midfield?
39-yard line.
Ref,
Brandon,
where are you going? What a jackass. He should have been up at least another 3 yards. I thought.
Motown Magic.
Ooh, gonna
offense.
give us a little bit of Isaac Hayes, maybe a little bit of Mike McDonald.
Dave Jake said it was costing us 4 cents to mint a penny.
Hell yeah.
4-to-1 ratio.
Sounds
yeah.
logical.
That's a good use of money.
Oh, yeah. We got some 1994 mint. Yeah.
Quinn's.
I used
Yeah.
to have a bunch of steel pennies from like the war.
All right. Under center is JG. JMO going in
war?
motion.
We
Going
got
in
a lot of
motion a
them.
lot. Handoff to Jameer Gibbs. Puts his helmet down and
Ooh.
pounds forward for a gain of 5.
I need a Monty touchdown.
Good
Think
little scamper.
think Jameer got a little tired saying that Dave Montgomery's got more power than him. Just so it seems like that was a little bit of a statement.
He's
around there.
probably also pissed because Alabama lost this week.
That's probably true.
Watch out for the Bama guys.
He's only Bama there for 1 year. He's Georgia Tech before that.
He has what was the stat you sent me? He has in the NFL
He
history.
leads. He has the most touchdowns by the age of 24 in NFL history, passing Rob Gronkowski.
Pretty good. Handoff
And he's a
up to
part-time player
JMO
for
up
the
the
most
middle,
part.
and that'll be our first logo shot of the game.
Ooh.
And
Hell
a Zach Bond tackle as well as technically a double.
Wilsips.
There is some physicality going on in this game, guys.
I mean, that's what we thought it would be.
I'd say. Big 3rd down here.
Reed Blankenship just coming down and saying, "I am."
White.
Ooh,
That was Zach Bond.
that was Zach Bond that just kind of came in there and just.
I told you it was Zach Bond.
Zach Bond and Jalen Phillips both kind
Not white, by the way.
Mhm.
3rd and 1. Under center.
Important to know.
Jameer Gibbs back there. Leaf goes in motion. Handoff right behind him. Gets hit
munched up.
and gets munched up in the
Nom, nom, nom,
backfield.
nom.
Cologne basically kind of, I think, didn't get a good foothold. He was down pretty
The
quick.
backup guard skips out there
What
too.
do you do here? I think you go. For
You got to
it.
go for it now.
No, I don't want to go for it.
No, I
Punt
think
it.
I think you go for it here.
Phillips on that tackle. 4th and a long one.
There's
What
no
are we
such thing
gonna
as a
do
long
here?
one. It's
That's what she
always
said.
either a long-
Skip is eligible in the top of the screen. That's Dan Skipper, I believe. Snap is away. Handoff again up the middle, and he got
Oh,
stuffed.
man.
Oh my gosh.
But we're staying in the logo shots, so that's great.
It's a logo. That'll be a drink.
A Jobo with an absolute like fucking drive saving tackle right there, because that was going for a first down if he did not tackle it.
First down, Philadelphia Eagles at midfield.
And that guard injury is just kind of Amon-Ra blocking a defensive tackle is probably not the best
Oh.
idea to.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not impressed by the Dan Campbell readers so far here on Sunday night. I'll tell
Maybe
you
he's
that
on the
much.
wrong prescription. Maybe he needs to go get.
If you're playing the field position game, if you believe in your defense that much, why don't you punt it there in 4th and 1? Is what I'm wondering.
I think there's still a little bit of element of Dan Campbell that.
Well,
when
4th and
he's
1
like,
is
when he's
different
short
than
yards.
Yeah,
4th and 6, you definitely punt it.
4th and 1, that's different. That's
You're
you
giving
trust.
that's Riverboat Dan Campbell. He's definitely gonna hit on 19 at a blackjack table.
I don't know. I don't like it too much so far, if I'm honest. But
David Jake's calling it predictable.
still, yeah, predictable. Run up the middle.
But I mean, sometimes as an offense, you want to be predictable. It's like that's how much your will is that we're gonna even let you
Yeah,
know.
but if you have your 2 interior starting guards out,
Yeah, that's fair too. That's a fair statement as
and
well.
you're gonna
that-
run right behind their ass.
and then you got Amon-Ra trying to block a Jobo out on the edge is kind of a hard.
Hey, we're Lions fans. We believe in Dan Campbell, but I don't
Yeah,
like
I
I don't
do.
like how it's gone so far, if I'm honest.
No, look, there's a lot of game left, but I mean, truthfully, the offense has not looked like again. They struggled to score points 2 games ago. Dan takes over the play calling. You beat up on a Washington team that's not overly impressive. Everybody goes
really
well,
bad D.
There, yeah.
Look good against the Dolphins.
and then you go to this environment. Granted, on the road, weather is a factor, maybe whatever you want to call it. And
Is it though? I
I
guess
mean-
Philly can't run the ball or move the ball either.
yeah,
But,
so
but I
I'm
mean,
s-
it seems like it's like 1990s offense. Like both of them kind of just like, hey, we're gonna line up under center and then turn around and hand it to a running back. So it's basically you both teams have shown what they're going to do, and it's not anything. There's no creativity, and it doesn't seem like either of them.
well,
have
they've
the
had
offensive line.
JMO come around the edge like once or twice now, right?
Defense needs another stop, but you know that they're going to go right at AJ Brown,
Is that Seth?
De La Salle.
Is that where Shane Gillis went to high school?
There's a lot of De La Salles.
The Manning Cast Monday had Shane Gillis on there, and he was like, they had his high school highlights as an offensive lineman.
You know what's
That's
happening. All right, coming back off the commercial break, 3-0 ball game. Feels like it's 14-0
Yeah, they've not.
if you're a Lions fan right now.
They look like they're just watching.
They're
the replay.
sad.
Yeah, they definitely look.
1st and 10 from midfield. Lions looking to get another big defensive stop. AJ Brown will be in the slot in the bottom of your screen. Under center will be Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley in the backfield in the beak. Play action this time. Plenty of time. Stepping up in the
Airs
pocket.
it
Deep
out.
ball. Air ball up for grabs.
Nothing.
And incomplete.
threw it damn near out the back of the end zone.
He sure
was the wind.
did.
I feel like the wind took that because I don't know why you even threw that, because I don't think Devontae Smith was coming down with that, even if it was a dime. Like that's too well covered.
Was that a throw? It almost felt like a throwaway.
That's what I'm saying. Like either that or he just.
Oh,
Like, is he just-
Why do you not go out to the right?
But yes, having
He went inside to the
It's a
where
great
the
tackle.
everything was.
That was a great tackle. 2nd and 10 after the sort of throwaway deal from midfield. Dropping back to pass. Aiden Hutchinson, the bottom of the screen. Shoulder press. Deep ball. Inaccurate. Brian Branch on the coverage there well, but Goddard had a step and Jalen Hurts just threw one. Maybe there is. I mean, there
I'm
looked like there
telling
was
you,
weather in Lambeau last week. There
I'm
wasn't.
telling
And this is
you-
what Jalen looked like.
I'm telling you, the wind is a factor
I
tonight.
think Jalen Hurts just really sucks. He looked like this at Lambeau, and there was perfect weather. It was like 55
Well,
degrees.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that.
I'll disagree because he had AJ Brown dead to rights, and AJ Brown just seemed more interested in just kind of not putting his arms up than actually making a play on the ball. Because that ball, if he put his arms out, was right in it.
Big 3rd and 10. And if the Lions get another stop here, I mean, you look a lot less dumb as a head coach. Snap is away, dropping back to pass. Aiden up the middle, pressure out of his hand. Short of
Broken
6,
up.
incomplete again, sort of inaccurate.
But it's just predictable. Like
Amik
it's just-
Robertson, by the way.
It just doesn't seem like there's any creativity going on either side right now. Like that.
Yeah.
Again, like
What do you
There's-
mean? Remember the David Montgomery thing where Jared Goff went out for a route? He was wide open. That was cool.
This guy tried to convince me to take the over. Can you guys believe that?
Me?
Yeah.
It's the over still. It's
Stop.
Just wait.
just you wait.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything
A
yet.
lot of ball left to be played.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Big punt here. At least we had a point in the first half. That's cool.
I'd love to know which way the wind is going because that's really what
It's
I'm trying
not, dude. It's a myth. Kick is in the air just like that.
It's a
it's like
conspiracy.
global warming. It's like global warming. It doesn't exist.
Fair caught. Ooh, good fair
Whoa.
catch at the 21-yard line.
Again, look at how short that punt was. Everyone outran
So it's
that.
going. So we could say the wind is
Yeah.
maybe going this way.
Yeah, right to left.
Eagles got flagged earlier today on the special team. The Lions return the favor on this one.
Referee's
Face
got a
mask on the Eagles.
Let's go.
So I think
Add
that'll be
some
plus
extra
15, right?
yardage.
Start at the
Yep.
45. That'd be pretty good.
Some extra yardage, and
Yeah,
we
pretty
will. Oh
good.
yeah,
That's
there you
some-
go.
that's
There's your
some wind.
flags.
Hey,
There's your.
there's some wind.
Jimmy Jace, do you
And-
believe in things you can't see?
And Leaf
Seeing is believing. Polar Express.
That's true.
Polar Express. We were just talking about
You can
that. I
see
saw
those
that
flags.
at IMAX, like
That's
the
hot.
real old school IMAX.
Look
It
at
was like a
that.
dome
There's-
ceiling.
It's
Even
even
great catch. 15-yard penalty. So that's a. They're going to start. What's 15 plus 20
35,
So everybody start about the 50.
plus 1 is 36.
About 45, 50.
36.
No problem.
36.
Start at the plus 36 or minus 36.
What?
What?
The ball was kicked. He caught it around like what the 20. The 20
So are we in the
I
red
couldn't
zone or
tell.
what?
Yeah, we're in the red zone. We're
Okay.
So if he
first and
caught it
goal.
around like the 21, I think.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's the Kansas City Chiefs. If that was the Kansas City Chiefs game, they'd be first and goal.
at the
How many first
two?
downs do the Eagles? Oops. How many first downs do the Eagles have this game? One
One.
on the first drive.
Yep, just 2 maybe. I think they got 2.
2 on the
and
first
then,
drive.
and then they punted it around the 50 because they had
Wait.
one with AJ Brown, and then they had I think one with Goddard.
You ready for some Motor City Dan Campbell creativity? Are you ready, Ryan Perio?
Yeah. Did he pull out the binder notebook that he stole from Coach Klein?
Yep.
Mhm.
Because things are going to get physical.
All right. Guess what? David Montgomery, speaking of getting physicals out there.
Yeah, thank God this is his drive. This is the drive we needed to score.
Handoff to Demont up the middle. Jump cuts and he's got some space.
Sheesh.
Taken down by the ankles after a nice scamper of
I
5.
can feel it in my balls. Demond is scoring on this drive. We're going up 7-3.
He
Running
might
the
take
rock.
he might take this one to his house right now.
I mean, your hands are there, so I mean, you definitely could feel it.
Yes.
Jared Goff looks like he's wearing a lot of layers underneath there.
And maybe
Yeah.
affecting the arm angle.
It's just dad bod.
He is cold.
He's not cold.
It's cold.
If you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside.
That's right. David Montgomery. There's no air for him to breathe. There's no air for him either.
He does look like the kid that's afraid of the cold.
Dropping back is Jared Goff. Brock right wide open. Stiff arm by Zach. Oh, Zach Bond actually gets the tackle. That's a big sack. Zach Bond tackled. That'll be a drink. Miss Natalie, can I please have a tasty drink?
Anything else?
Any other orders from the studio audience?
Can you just have your child like, at the halftime? Just
Oh no.
the halftime.
Oh, a course for Jake. 1 tweet in the fridge and 1 course.
There is a Coors in the. I put 2 Coors in the fridges as well.
I'm a Coors latte guy.
Coors latte. Okay.
Big 3rd and 2 here. Dropping back to pass is JG. Plenty of time. Stepping up, throwing up the middle.
Oh.
Amon-Ra St. Brown dropped it.
See, this makes a lot
That
of
was
sense.
behind
It's
him.
4th down and 2, and we've run the ball very efficiently, and we should definitely pass on 3rd and 2, right?
We're gonna go for it here again, aren't we? I say punt it. I say you got an all-pro punter back there. From
Run
Rice.
the damn ball.
Punt it. I didn't like them running the damn ball last time. A little bit of miscommunication there. Amon-Ra probably should have just sat down in that zone in the middle of the field. If I'm honest, it's probably more on Amon-Ra. All right, and we're punting it. Yeah, Dan.
Oh, no!
And stop.
Oh my God!
Logo shot.
Damn it,
And the creativity does not favor.
man.
First down, Philadelphia
With
Eagles.
David Jakes, this is a Thursday night game on Sunday. That's how every Sunday
All
night
right.
game has been. Like there've been like primetime games have been kind of a snooze for the most part this
Mhm.
season. Like the noon slate has been like gotten you up for games, and everything else has kind of let you down. Out.
Direct snap to the personal
Mm.
protector, the PP,
Mhm.
on the play. Grant Stewart.
Why are they letting all these white boys dominate on defense?
I'm sick of it.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. None of this DEI defense, okay?
As we go to a commercial break, it's been off to a slow start. I'll tell you, it was a lot more fun watching the shitty Philadelphia game last week when I didn't care about who won that much.
I am so glad I didn't take the over. I would be furious right now.
Over's still alive.
Stop, bro.
What was it?
It's gonna
46?
happen.
48?
40, it was.
I feel like the AJ Brown like 4.5 is a dud at this point. I can feel like that's over now.
He's catching another pass on this drive. And
We should have punted both of those. Think of all the field
Like,
position we would
I
have.
feel like he is. Jalen Hurts has given him his opportunities, and now he's going back to Devontae Smith.
I also feel like Jalen Hurts fucking sucks at throwing the football. So that might
He
have
went to
been-
Devontae Smith on that third down last drive.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's not going to
Incomplete.
go to AJ Brown anymore.
Yes, he is. He didn't go to AJ Brown the last drive.
It doesn't matter who he goes to. He can't complete a pass.
This Limu Emu commercial has been like representative of the fucking game so far. Just basically,
Streak around the field. Vibes.
yeah,
Energy.
just basically tackling everybody, and nothing exciting happening. And
Can you imagine that locker room?
The Bills? Probably be a pretty good time.
Justin
Ooh.
Jefferson and Josh Allen. Could you imagine Justin Jefferson in Buffalo? Josh Allen.
Be nice.
imagine catching a fucking can
Although-
chucked by Josh Allen in your fucking chest and trying to find the ability to breathe.
Say what you want about the Bills roster construction, but Josh Allen had another 6 touchdowns today. So
Dude, Josh Allen, a hat trick rushing and a hat trick passing is crazy. Like, solo double hattie is nuts.
crazy.
And he's married to Haley Steinfeld. That guy just can't stop
It's
winning.
Josh Allen football.
Yeah, I just can't stop. That's okay. So while we're in a commercial break, that was the white boy off of the year right there. That was Baker Mayfield versus Josh Allen,
Oh, yeah.
who is a bigger white boy dog. And unfortunately, as much as I love Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen said, "I'm him." I mean, that's an "I'm him" performance.
He gets the
I've ever
title for
seen
this
one.
year.
Yeah, he does. Just for this
He
year.
showed Baker Mayfield who had small hands.
This
If you saw the pregame
Oof.
interviews
banter.
between them, he
This
Do we
is
do
another-
do we
this
do
is
Sunday
another-
Night Football again this
is
week?
another good one right
Couple
here.
more cold ass honkies.
Do we do Sunday Night Football
Shout out
again next
Macklemore.
week? I'm
Like,
thinking
it's a-
yes.
I don't know if you guys have saw the Matt Stafford like podcast with
Pistol here from the logo. Handoff to Saquon Barkley up the middle. Hit after a
Ooh.
spin move. Aiden Hutchinson in there to take him down, but he's going to gain
AJ the
God
ball.
just pushing the spin move button
Mhm.
over and over on that play.
spamming the spin button.
Yes.
Circle, circle, circle.
But they were
circle.
talking to Clayton Kershaw and Matthew Stafford, who were high school teammates
at
and
Highland Park.
at Highland Park, and they were talking about they weren't even the best 2 players on the team. Like they had another guy that was like he's like probably like in copier sales right now, and they were like bragging about how he could throw.
Aiden on the bottom of your screen. Blitz from Anzalone. Right into it as Saquon Barkley gets hit, but he's going to get the first down. I believe that'll be Jack Campbell and freakily Tyler Williams on the tackle, I think. Not sure.
Throw the ball to AJ Brown one more time in this half, and I will be happy.
He will.
I think AJ
Don't get too
Brown-
excited.
AJ Brown's getting carted off.
We have to win this.
Carted off with sadness.
Just going to do an
He's
AJ Brown.
Oh.
He's just gonna be sad. He's just gonna be sitting in the cart crying and
Just
just
take the jersey off, run off the football field. AJ Brown got arrested, but he's out. He's out on bail. Never was worried.
AJ Brown?
You mean
Are you talking
Antonio
about
Brown?
Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown.
Yeah, attempted murderer Antonio Brown.
He'll be fine.
Alleged.
Snap is away. Dropping back to pass over the middle. Tipped. Oh, and Brian Branch was
just-
too fast for his own good. Off the fingertips.
That
of-
was going to AJ Brown.
That was
Well, I
Goddard.
thought it was Dallas Goddard. They
Goddard.
zoomed in on
Oh,
Dallas
was it?
Goddard
Yeah, it was
like it
Goddard.
was his fault. Now they're zooming in on Saquon Barkley like it was his fault.
What is happening here?
Whose
Show
fault
the,
was
show
it?
the replay.
Whose fault was it?
They're just trying to
Peacock?
talk about
Saquon Barkley?
I love watching the game on the cock.
him.
It's my favorite streaming service.
Real cock fan.
Could you imagine?
Day one cock subscriber.
Is David Jake slamming down his readers in protest of Dan?
Yeah, I think
Campbell's?
he is. He's pretty bummed out right now. Shotgun
This
formation.
ball is going to
Snap is away.
AJ
Play
Brown.
action. AJ
Yes!
Brown.
That's 3, baby.
That'll count though.
That's the perfect AJ Brown catch. I want him to catch 5 balls for 0 yards. I don't care. He just needs receptions.
Amik Robertson on the tackle for a loss in a PPR league. That'll be a point though.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
good for you. Good for you if you bet the reception over.
Again, Lions are in the cover. AJ Brown has 3 of his 5 needed catches.
And that's the replacement right tackle out there not getting a block on.
Good hustle there by
Meek-
Aiden Hutchinson, by the way. Amik Robertson's been all over the field so far. 3rd and 11. Jalen Hurts been testing. We'll see what he does here.
Come on.
Don't know if this is field goal range with the weather.
Oh, he's gonna take
Designed
off.
run up the middle by Jalen, and he's going to
Oh,
Stay
no!
and now he's going to go down. We'll see if
Let's
he was
check that.
down. I don't think he
Check
was.
that.
I don't think he was.
Ran
Right.
for the first down.
Can't get whistles on our broadcast here, but it looks like that
Mm.
was
I don't think he touched. Muhammad on the tackle, but on top of Muhammad.
Yep.
Hand. Oh, bring it back.
Ba-
Motor
ba-
City
ba-
Dan Campbell, he
ba-
ripped.
Word. That's coming back.
And that's going to be short of the sticks, right? So
So
that'll
that
be a
will be a
4th and
fourth down.
5,
Yeah.
right? I believe, roughly.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're going to get an automatic fix by the referees, and it is still a first down. He still got the first down after the barrel roll.
do a barrel roll.
Don't do a barrel roll.
and I thought they would do a designed run on the 3rd and goal play where they threw to AJ Brown with the Eagles, where they just had everything spread out. That would be like this is the time to run the quarterback dead up the middle.
All right. 1st and 10 now.
Kelvin Shepard doesn't seem like that
Close
should
up
have
a
been a first
Shep.
down.
1st and 10 shotgun here.
Shepard may be coordinator
Saquon.
of the year though.
Handoff of the middle of the Saquon gets rather munched up, I would say. Jack Campbell getting kind of folded up there, which will happen. We got some big bodies up in the middle there.
Doing some hot yoga out there on this cold day is Jack Campbell.
Let's get a nice neck
Little-
stretch,
Getting a little downward dog going.
courtesy of Lacey.
Oh, downward dog.
You're welcome. 2nd down, still 3-0 ball game. Would really like to get out of this drive with,
It's the most exciting 3-0 ball game we've ever seen.
I mean, pretty good. 2nd and 7. After the run up the middle, I guess will be the gain of 3. Aiden will be in the top of your screen going up against Mailata alone
Watch out for a wheel route
on an
from
island.
Devontae
Snap
Smith.
is away, drop back to pass, screen, and Anzalone's on the case. He
Sniffed it out.
sniffed that one right out.
Sniffed it out.
Tackle for a loss, and Thor brings his hammer down
That scared the fuck out of me, dude. What the fuck?
on Saquon
As well
Barkley.
it should. As well it should.
You better show some respect for Mjolnir.
See, he should have gone to Devontae Smith like that.
Great
That's when
play.
Devontae Smith's in the backfield. Like, there's nobody that can cover him the wheel, and he's wide open on the other side of the field. But they decided to throw a screen.
So you're jumpy today, Kyle.
All right, so this is good.
Yeah, it's the second
I
time
scared you.
the
I scared you
shit.
earlier just by standing up.
I don't know. I'm a nervous
You're
boy.
You're full on panda mode.
Right,
You're-
nervous Nelly.
You're great
Slow
panda
down.
mode.
I am a great panda, dude.
Shotgun snap is away. Aiden
Ooh.
spin move, thrown over the middle, caught by AJ Brown,
Oh.
short of the sticks.
That's 4.
So that'll be another field goal attempt there. And we are 1 reception away from hitting the
In the
reception
first
over.
half.
Like I said.
Can we
Beautiful.
Can we
You're
clip
welcome.
Brian Perro telling us that was dead? What, less than 10 actual minutes ago?
Of what?
He said that the
The
over
Ray J.
was
Brown.
dead.
I was like, they're not going to throw it anymore. They've
He's
just
got
they've
it
given him
on this drive.
It's probably gonna get another one here. They're gonna line one up.
I
And
can't believe.
Are they gonna do the?
4th and
the
5.
You think they go the hard count here?
you think they're gonna go to a silent hard count like they did last week at Lambeau? Just lift that knee and try and get him to
No
jump.
way. No way. See,
Looked like the left tackle jumped there. Mailata. And they're too
Yeah.
cowardly. They're gonna take a timeout even.
womp womp.
All right.
I
Just
think
like
they could have
that.
had him. I think they could have had him if the tight end just kept going, but the tight end kind of Goddard kind of gave it away before Lions kind of could absolutely like bounce because they had that little hiccup. There's
That'll be Bradley Cooper. That'll be a drink.
Mike Trout, a Philly guy.
That's not a drink. No drinks for Mike Trout,
Isn't
obviously.
he New Jersey or
Pink?
some
I think I
shit?
have his shoes.
Pink Philly guy.
Big Philly guy. It's pink. Oh, boo!
Oh, it's my twin.
Pete Davidson's there. Guess who's not there? Shane.
Ariana Grande.
Shane Gillis.
Oh.
Probably got a big time show tonight that he's doing.
Isn't he at Skankfest?
Yeah, whatever.
He's probably watching the game at Skankfest. Like he's on stage just watching the game,
riffing on the game.
Just have it on the big screens
All
in the arena.
Jake Elliott out here to make this a 6-point ball game, and he does.
Feels
through
like
the
a 2
uprights.
possession game now. This game is
Yeah, that's
Dan Campbell's going to come out here with creativity this next drive and score a touchdown,
He's
kick
gonna
an
be
extra point.
inspired.
Red-nosed Dan Campbell is a different animal.
the glasses are off.
When Dan's got the
So
red
are all
nose,
bets.
all right, well, the Lions are no longer in the cover, so
Mm-hmm.
we picked up it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back type drive. For
I'm
us.
honestly fine with that. We're going to get a great return here by Leaf. All right. And then it'll be a Brock Wright drive. And maybe Goff will throw in accurately. Dave Jake said this is why we need the 1 seed. We are a indoor team. I think we need to be a 2
Wow.
seed.
It's almost like that is a perception of us by people. I'm telling you, man, this team outdoors in cold weather. That's why I'm worried about the second game against Chicago as they're hitting their stride. We're gonna have to play them in Lambeau.
I think
in
y'all are going to be talking
December.
very differently after we just pieced together a drive, six plays down the end zone.
Still a lot.
I don't
of
know.
ball left. To
This
be
drive,
played.
this drive is going to be a
Either
touchdown.
way, they've
lot of-
played
lot-
almost an entire half with
Yeah.
very little offensive production.
It's a
and
lot
that
of
worries
ball,
me.
a lot of field goals left to be had in this game.
A lot of field goals
However,
left,
if they don't score on this drive, it's over.
for sure. But this is the drive.
A lot of field goals left to be kicked on this game.
But this is the drive. This is when we hold them. Hold brothers.
And this is why you listen to us, because field goal games like this mean all you have to do is listen. All you get on the regular broadcast is Chris Collinsworth talking,
Oh my gosh.
just talking about his past, his life, and how
He doesn't really always talk about a certain part of his past, though, I noticed.
What part would that be?
Just this weird interview I saw him do. I don't know if it was AI or not.
Hard to tell these
haters
days.
will say it's AI.
Haters will say it's AI, but other haters would say, actually, that video's been around for like 30 years and no one really ever talks about it, which is interesting. It's an interesting fact.
Did he
Turns
race,
out he's on the list.
Did he race it? Did he race the horse, like a racing horse, and got blown the doors off of him with like a 50-yard head start?
I don't know. Something about lacrosse and type of ladies he likes to date.
Yeah, he seemed like a real ladies' man from that clip I watched.
Real ladies, man.
Yeah.
Charming to a certain style of lady
Yeah,
who are into that sort of thing.
yeah. If that's hey, we don't kink shame on this podcast.
Well, for that one we do.
Yeah, for that one.
No,
I don't know.
we're-
That's really a kink.
We're on record being pro furry, I
Oh
think.
wow!
Pro. Oh, dude.
I did hashtag furry
Ooh.
in TikTok and a
TCU's
TikTok
quarterback,
post.
right?
Black
isn't
Mamba,
TCU's
little-
quarterback? a
I
furry?
forgot about Black Mamba being a Philly
How's
native.
that gonna go? Who's that?
That's Saquon.
Saquon doing an alley-oop for Cooper DeJean.
Who's Black Mamba?
Just a couple of
Golly.
guys, you know.
I'll tell you what, Cooper DeJean's butt and a pair of sweatpants.
Hmm.
Pretty good.
Oh, we got to hold it. We
We
got
got a holder out there. We got a punter.
Look at look at the wind on those pants.
So I think man has to exit the field immediately. I think is how it works. So we'll see the holder.
I've never seen a hole with a dynamic kickoff.
Yep, he ran.
8, 9, 10.
I mean, that
Like the
So
ball.
he had to run off the field. We need to return here
This is
again
perfect.
by Leaf. Kind of got a crease up the middle, and he'll get taken down by the ankle. These Eagles are cheating with good tackling technique tonight. I wish they tackle like the Texans, Ryan Perry, and just kind of like
Just throwing their bodies at people.
just kind of forearm. up
Respectfully,
high.
that
just trying,
game.
just trying to sheer force you down. instead
So
of
the
tapping
crazy
up.
part is they're like the best defense in the league. They don't know how to tackle.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
It drives me insane. It drives me. It literally is like you know we could be off the field right now if you decided just to wrap up that running back out in the flat. If you guys would just bother to cover that guy,
Jaden Higgins had himself a big game.
pretty good game.
Couple good catches at least. Under center here is Jared Goff on 1st and 10. Play action, deep ball, tipped
Uh-oh.
over the middle in the direction of Amon-Ra St. Brown. I don't know if I liked if that ball wasn't tipped, if I'm honest. Davis in on that one.
Bro, what is he doing?
He is throwing it low.
He
Nope.
can't throw the ball.
Plenty of-
He
I
hasn't.
mean, he's throwing it. He's just throwing it right into defender's hands.
Just first down. There's no reason to panic until 3rd down. Then we can start panicking.
but the problem is, it's all game. He hasn't.
it was the
really
first play of the drive. Relax. Give him a break.
But he's already got a pick. He's got 2 more batted
That was a
passes.
tip ball on a
Yeah, that's a
drive that was
problem.
going well.
How many
Handoff,
balls
no
has he
play
tipped?
action again. Deep ball to the left. Got him
That
that
one
time,
hit
just
some-
like I said he would. Amon-Ra St. Brown flips the field. Like I said he would. So maybe relax and trust in Dan Campbell and his
See,
readers.
the defense is
He's
all
got his
committed.
glasses off. He's got his glasses
The
Oh,
off.
defense
no,
is all
maybe we don't
committed.
trust him.
The
Yeah.
defense is all committed short because they didn't think he could throw the ball that far.
He's going full Slim Shady mode. He's just going off top
It's
of
just
the
a
Good
dome.
run.
It's just a good route by
yeah,
Amon-Ra.
good route running by Amon-Ra.
And look at what I said. 2 white guys trying to cover him. Not going to work against Amon-Ra. Not going to work against J-Mo.
That's MAGA on MAGA crime right there.
No, it's not. Well, if you look at the votes, a lot of. Never mind.
23%.
And that'll be a play action again. Deep all over the middle again. Caught by
J-Mo.
J-Mo. And guess
He's
what?
going.
He's gone. Touchdown, just like I said would happen. What did I say? 8 plays? They do it in 4. Touchdown. And guess what? This game is an extra point away from being.
Oh, we got a penalty flag on the.
Jamie's gonna just scream this baby out. It's the only way she'll feel comfortable.
Oh, no.
Does the baby kick when he yells? Does the baby like react?
You guys understand what Jamie is saying, right?
Oh, did we get a? Oh, we got a celebration penalty. So this could be a long extra point.
Oh,
so
I
we got to
love
go
that.
for
Cool.
2.
I love that.
Okay, that celebration I'm more okay with than their cute little baby.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
All right, here we go. If they kick the PAT,
Well, they got
That's
they can
hilarious.
actually enforce that on the PAT, so that's going to make it a 15-yard further back PAT.
You're so hip, Jamie.
Chad at 6'6".
6-6. We're an extra point away from a 1-score lead by the Detroit Lions.
Is that all we're?
This wind has
1
picked up
point
a
away
little
from?
bit.
Doesn't matter. Jake Bates going to kick this one through. No big deal. I'm not even worried about it at all, if I'm honest. Just a routine. I mean, there's like a 35-mile-an-hour crosswind here. I think going left to right. It's be a 48-yarder, a routine one for Jake Bates. He makes this in his sleep. Kick is up, and extra point is wide right.
Oh no, we were denied a great moment.
And with the wind blowing hard left, he kicks it wide right.
We were denied an incredible
And
moment,
Jameson
Chad.
Williams is like, fuck Jake
I
Bates.
feel like why did they just go for 2? Like if the wind
Because
is
they
that
would
bad-
have been 15 yards. They'd have been at the 20. It would have been
Hey.
a virtual impossibility.
Lions are covering now, though.
Lions are back in the cover. It would have been great if Monty would have gotten the touchdown.
Oh, well,
No 6-7. Boo.
What
I
does
love
David
that.
Jake say in the chat?
Dave Jakes is Mahomes is leading the best 5-5 team in the NFL in the NFL history.
Yep. And they'll somehow
According
win
to
the Super
Chris, I
Bowl.
think he's got the subtitles on. JMO's like, I got you back. And that was like the one play that was what makes Dan Campbell a genius. And like, is like, we're going to have
Whew!
Jamison.
It's like every time they go with the flag, it's getting even more and more.
I think he had a
intense.
great read on that Jake Bates. I think he had a great read on that kick, by the way. The wind just didn't take it right as much as he thought it would.
That's what you think happened?
To left, actually.
Oh,
The wind.
Maybe you and Jake Bates need to go out on the golf course. It feels like he's gonna be one of those people that's gonna be in the other people's driving range.
But that was the one play Dan Campbell with the specs brought into this offense that John Morton just couldn't was a crossing route
Yeah,
by
you have to do it here.
Jamison Williams.
What
Well-
if he just fucking did like the fucking like Lucy fucking Charlie Brown, like
That
he
would be
pulled the
sweet.
football up.
Yanked it.
That would be funnier than 6-7. That was the 6-7 of the 70s. Was that bit? Was that? Oh, I bet she's gonna pull the ball. All right, caught inside the 15. We're gonna get a return here, hit, and taken down at about the 37-yard line, which is where a little bit
got
of
a little
jocularity
scuffle
going
there.
on
Here we
after
go.
the game, after the play. And the announcers, of course, aren't going to talk about it at all. I'm sure they're going to try and
Ooh, wow, looks like something's going on with
Deflect,
with
deflect.
Collinsworth's left eye. Looks a little swollen.
some Patrick Mahomes, probably from Pink Eye.
Maybe. See, look, looks like
from
it's,
kissing Mahomes' ass.
Like it looks like it's like swollen and just like
Maybe he's been doing some spelunking in some dirty crevasses. Just a thought.
40-yard passing touchdown by Jericho.
Pretty good.
gotta wash your hands, Chris Collinsworth. Gotta wash your
Mhm.
hands at the year.
It's rule number 1.
Well, 16-year-olds don't have the best hygiene.
Yeah, Dave Jake says that celebration by Jamison Williams is worth 3 pumps. Fair trade-off, I guess.
Hugging the pole.
1st and 10, pressure up the middle immediately, short of the 6, and that'll be your over for A.J. Brown. 5 receptions in the first half, never a doubt. 4:49 on the clock if you're trying to sync up with us at home. Oh, and Kathy is disappointed with Jamison Williams and his
That's 5 receptions.
You don't like a little pole dancing?
lack of integrity. Will he ever grow up? Did Aunt Kathy said. That's what she said. Shotgun
I'm
formation,
gonna
2nd and 1. Blitz around the top of the screen, thrown to the check down, hit and taken
Oh.
down aggressively by
BB.
Brian Branch. And he's not going to get a 15-yard penalty after that tackle because it was a first down. Not too much to celebrate other than a big body rock.
And it wasn't against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Double leg takedown, too.
Kansas City Chiefs, he did that. That would be a 15-yard penalty and ejection.
Well, I mean, the Chiefs actually had a game that was officiated fairly today. That's why they lost. Pistol formation. They're going to win next week. Snap is away. Handoff of the middle of Saquon Barkley. He's going to avoid the logo and a few of
Boy,
Lions
God
tacklers.
God just loves hitting the spin button with Saquon. That's like,
I do too. I would too.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't know how you could do that. Like 3 times in a row, I would be dizzy. Like
Is that how being God works? You
I
can
feel
just
like
you
it-
can
he
just
just-
play video games.
he's got a he's
yeah,
got,
I'm controlling the
He's
Eagles.
he's
tonight.
just playing Madden moments.
yeah.
I don't know if that's how it works.
That's got to be how it
Like, he,
works.
like
It's
for me,
gotta
he's just
be.
hitting the
All right, Dallas
How do you
Goedert
think
getting
David
this pass,
Tyree
dropping
happened?
back to pass. Plenty of time thrown to his outside receiver. That'll be the
that'll be Jahan
Nope.
Dotson. It's
Jahan
like
Dotson.
out of Penn State.
First reception on Amik Robertson today. 1st and 10. Philadelphia Eagles are moving. And
AJ Brown caught one on Amik just a minute ago.
I doubt it. Probably was on somebody
Haters will
else.
say it was AI, but
I think you're thinking of an AI moment. 1st and 10. Eagles in the Lions half of the field. It'll be a fumble.
Ball.
And they'll
Recovered.
lose 5 recovered by
Oh.
Saquon Barkley. Hopefully that'll go down for a tackle for a loss.
that's
for
how
Jack
windy
Campbell.
it is out there right now. They came and the ball, like even in a handoff, just gets
Yeah,
blown
it's
out of
tough.
their hands.
It's tough. It's like Tank Bigsby's going to come in after that. Snafu.
Saquon Barkley
Jeepers
just looking a
creepers.
little bit too soon at where he wants to try to cut that run up. And
Well, when you see Aiden Hutchinson's big blue eyes bearing down on you,
uh-oh,
I'd
Looks
get a
like
little
his
bit
hand
nervous
hurts.
too.
looks like he's like maybe he just like
Tank Bigsby.
jammed his fingers or something on that ball.
I
Maybe
think he's just coming off the field because he's embarrassed.
Makes sense.
2nd and
I've been there.
13. Handoff to Tank Bigsby. Oh, and he's got the corner. And he'll be inside the 30,
Whoa.
inside the 25, taken down aggressively by the
Boy.
safety, the backup safety, Harper. But for the first down,
Woo.
great run there by Tank.
That's a crazy person.
He is a crazy person.
Tank Bigsby showing his CTE right now.
2-minute warning.
He's flexing his CTE. He's like,
And we will go to break at half, so stick with us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And subscribe so you can stay with us for the second half of this game. We'll be
Bet's still
calling.
very much alive. Lions are covering currently. AJ Brown's already hit his over. What we need now is an
David
anytime
Montgomery
David
touchdown.
Montgomery touchdown.
In the
Yes.
cold. We're getting some autonomous robots doing.
But it feels like the Lions, that so the drive that they end up scoring on, they score on,
Is that
on
Glazer?
consecutive,
I thought so too.
that they score on consecutive big chunk plays,
It is Nicky
right?
Glazer.
But that's kind of where it's like I don't know where Monty's not that big play guy. He's once you're inside of 5-10 yards, they haven't really been inside 5-10 yards of the end zone once today, other than on the drive where they made those big chunk plays and scored.
No, they weren't even in the red zone.
Yeah,
It was a 40-yard reception.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like that's where we're kind of like
Turnover would be sweet.
Need to get Monty into a
Turnover
scoring
would be
position.
great, if you ask me. I would
Was
like
that Brian
that.
Thomas Jr. won the against
Back
the
when he
Panthers?
was good. Remember that? That was fun. It's a fun time.
Back when he didn't have
Thomas Jr.
stone
was good.
hands.
He just forgot how to catch. Some guys, they can't handle the fame.
Just sometimes you got when you got a generational talent like Trevor Lawrence throwing you passes. It's
Yeah.
The least catchable ball in the history of NFL footballs. Some people are saying.
I mean, he does kind of wait until the last minute, so it's like you're broken open. You're just sitting there waiting for him to recognize that you're open, and so
Well, if the Packers game is any indication, Lions score another touchdown, we win, right?
That's usually how it would work.
Yeah.
You would assume.
Even if you do like another 3-pump celebration, you're still good.
Well, apparently 2 pumps is too much.
Yeah, that's what they're saying
darn
nowadays.
shame.
So what? How many? What? Any one
What's the
pump?
count? What's the pump count?
Yeah,
I
1.5
expect-
plus pumps.
I expect Dan Campbell to lobby for a rule change.
I don't
In
think
the
Dan cares
offseason.
that much about it.
He cares. He
Is
cares
it-
about the amount of pumps. that
Was it
you're
the
allowed to
pumps
do.
or was it just the fact that he just tackled the equipment and used the equipment as
It
part
was
of
the
stuff?
equipment as a prop. You're not allowed to do. That's what it's the same thing. You can't like dunk the football.
Even though it looks so inviting, like I can't tell you how many times I've seen like that goal line, like that goalpost mat, and you just want to just like Spider-Man, like catch.
Scrab it.
You saw it in gym class, like the big
Fear
mats. You
factor.
were just
Yeah, you just stick onto. Just
Yeah. sweet
Yeah.
jacket. That is I would say that's a sweet looking coat there.
I'd say. Sweet
yeah.
looking coat.
I
Follow
don't
us
know.
for more fashion tips.
That's right.
All right,
We're
first,
not only sports here.
1st and 10 inside the 25. Jalen Hurts and the boys. 5 timeouts left in this game, or this half rather. Snap is away. It'll be a handoff again up the middle of the tank. Bigsby, and he's going to bounce
All
it
the running room in the
outside.
world.
Brian Branch tackles him, but he's going to gain about 6 on that. one.
Saquon's got to be looking at all
taking
that
branch,
room.
a little Alabama Auburn little jocularity going on there.
Mhm. I'd say.
I'd say they know each other quite well. I would say.
They've met each other in a hole once or twice before. Some of them are pretty big.
The holes.
Oh yeah, for Tank back in the day, back in college, some pretty big
Tank
holes.
Bigsby is like the most like again strangest power back because again you look at his body type, you don't scream power.
not very thick in the hips. 2nd and 3 and small head too. You gotta have a big head to be a power back. Snap is away, fake pitch, and AJ Brown over the middle caught, 1st down,
Ooh.
tackled by a trio of Lions. He's getting up slow.
Yeah, Jack Campbell kind of got friendly fired by the DB.
1st and goal for the Philadelphia
I think
Eagles.
it was Harper that kind of clipped Campbell here. Watch because Campbell.
A little bit of a push off there. Yeah. They know a little kiss on the face between the two
Ooh.
defenders, but I think they'll be fine. 1st and goal.
45 seconds and counting left in the first half.
6 receptions for 43 yards for AJ Brown. Slim Reaper going in motion to the slot on top of your screen.
Lions will get the
Shotgun.
ball to start the second half, right?
Yep, snap is away. Handoff up the middle to Saquon, and he's going to get
Ooh,
hit.
He's fighting.
Second effort will be in. I thought he was down.
I thought he
We'll
was
see
down.
about that.
We'll see about that. Automatically reviewed, but they are celebrating a touchdown as we are looking at it right now. We're going to get a replay here momentarily.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Scored way too early. Left Jared Goff way too much time to work with here. We'll see on the replay. Harper in on the tackle. Saquon
He's-
and
Wow.
Ooh, in
Touchdown.
actually. Yeah,
Wow.
wow.
Touchdown.
Wow.
So that's some body control to be able to be inches from the ground and just kind of keep yourself from touching
Oh.
ground.
Levitated there. Yeah, I think he's in. So that's a touchdown on that drive.
Mm.
Now it turns into
Okay, well, Lions are no longer covering. So that's great. Just like that, that's gone.
I think he's in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he's
you-
in. He
it's-
crossed the
there's-
plane.
You can't tell where the ball is in that melee.
There's not enough. There's not gonna be enough there.
Great response.
and if they don't, then they're just going to do the tush push, which I'd be intrigued to see how the Lions handle.
Lions stop him. They got Freak League Tyleek Williams up there.
But,
Well, the thing
but
is
I
they're
like
gonna stop
liked
him
how the
multiple
Vikings
times.
like the Vikings attempt was to have a defensive
Barrel
lineman.
roll.
Well, no, he just lined up sideways and then
Yeah.
cut the offensive lineman down behind the line so that they can't get forward. I was like, that's an innovative way. Of,
Didn't work at all, but it was a good thought.
It worked like the first time. I think after that, then it became that weird. It's become that weird. Officials don't seem to know how to officiate.
Call
it.
an offense, call a false start.
Yeah,
out of
because
nowhere.
it's just it's so much condensed. It's hard to see.
They have one job.
Yeah.
They got one thing to focus
But
on in the play.
There's 9 guys out there, JB. You got to give each of them's got to.
You got 2 referees. They got one job, and it's false starts and offsides.
and fumbles, and like even the Giants.
Not pre-snap.
Not pre-snap, but I mean even post-snap when Jalen Hurts clearly fumbled because he was on the pile, and Brian Burns ripped it out of his hands. But then they said forward progress.
That was
It's
crazy.
like what you if you can't officiate it cleanly, then yes, then that play needs to go.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you're-
I don't
if-
like putting
if-
things on. I'm more like you can't just run it 4 times in a row in a football game in prime time. It's just not something you're not allowed to do. in my opinion.
It's just to me, it's one of those things where if the officials can't call it cleanly every time to where it's a definitive play, then obviously we can't have it. It's just something that again the Eagles will then live off the fat of the land of people just of referees not being able to call it correctly.
we got a lot of time here for.
But
Jared
then
Goff.
why do other teams not do it?
Because they don't have a quarterback that can bench press 400 pounds. and squat 600 behind under center.
Squatting 600 is quite the. That's not like a joke.
Yeah, Alabama made him stop. Like
That's
they were
crazy.
in college, they were like, we can't have you getting injured. And he was because he was in the weight room just throwing up 600 and just squatting it, and like him and Trent Richardson were on the like just sitting there going back and back, just trying to out squat each other. And they're like, "Yo, we can't have our quarterback."
Yeah, 600 is enough. Once you can squat 600, I guess you can stop getting stronger. I guess that's fair.
Maxed out.
Short of the goal line.
Wow.
Wow, they're taking
So
the
we are
touchdown
going
off
to
the
get
board.
we are going to
Okay.
get a look at this tush push situation here.
All right, well,
Freak League Tyleek Williams.
man, I should have taken that.
See if he was
Jalen
worth
Hurts
the
anytime
worth
since
the
then.
first round pick. Looks like we have a Liam McNeil up the middle too.
Looks
Maybe
like DJ
DJ
Reader.
Reader at nose, right? Ryan
Yeah,
Perio.
looks like DJ Reader is at nose under center. It looks like a
All right, here we go. I'm going to see it.
Mhm.
Jalen Hurts
And
gets it,
easily.
touchdown, and that'll matter for fantasy football purposes for a lot of people out there. A lot of people really kicking themselves in the dick if they started Saquon Barkley tonight.
like how the
Should've
eagle like
taken
perches
that.
on his. Looks like it's perching on Jalen's arm.
And now it's 12-6.
Yeah, they made this look pretty easy. The Lions really didn't
Well, it's just
do
I get,
anything different here.
They didn't even cheat. They still got it.
Landon Dickerson is the key to the tush push because see he gets right on, and then he is just so low. Look at that. See him and Jurgens basically are the keys. If they can get one guy pushed backwards,
Reader got
That creates
sled
the
push on
pocket.
that one, big time.
yeah, it's once you get one of those defensive linemen move back, you just fill in that gap, and that's
A
gain.
elusive extra point here in this one is up and straight through the uprights. One kicker's not having. I don't think the wind is really affecting the ball, despite what the flags are doing.
It's affecting the ball because Jake Bates had to go back 10 yards or 15 yards because of Jamison Williams deciding to jump on the mat. I think if Jamison Williams does a different celebration, it is a 13-7 ball game.
All right, so here's the good news.
I agree.
Out of half, Lions get the ball.
That's
So-
true.
So we're gonna take a break here. Assuming we won't get a big return here by a Leaf. All right, man.
Yeah, and I think the Lions are probably happy to just take a knee on this one and go into the second half.
Look at
We
these
got 3
cheerleaders.
timeouts. I mean,
Look at these cheerers, like thinking they're happy to be out there in 20-degree windy ass weather. Like, yeah, this is great.
you could get into field goal range. Jake Bates didn't leave that one short. That's for sure.
Some late touchdown fireworks there.
I feel
at
like
the
some
link.
hot cocoa is in order for if you're out in Philadelphia right now. Just get yourself a little toasty.
Can't keep the ball on the tee still.
Yes, Dave Jake's below parallel for Jalen Hurts. I've seen it. Just that parallel, probably. Actually, he doesn't bury his back
Hey,
squats.
we don't need
but
a holder this time. Okay.
Weather's getting better for both offenses. Those last 2 drives have looked very different from how it started. Right,
They threw the ball a lot more.
kick it to the back of the end zone, which is interesting because the Lions have 3 timeouts. Right, so they can attack the middle of the field.
And get to field goal range.
Field goal
for Jake
range
Bates.
is
Yeah.
well, or just Jared Goff fricket. Tesla's down there somewhere range.
Tesla. One-handed catch by Tesla in there.
Yeah, I'd be nervous if we had Tesla down there. Tesla's down there somewhere.
I mean,
She-
we definitely got it. Looks
And we're
like
taking a knee. All right. I need to pee really bad.
He said, "Thank God." He's like, "I gotta pee."
Oh, I brought you yours. It might be on the counter. Oh, you got it.
And we're live, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hello. And welcome back. So what are we talking about with Jamie Jakes? I am him sitting here with Kyle Lammert here on the casting couch in South Dallas and Ryan Perio as we punch our microphones into position, aggressively dragging stuff on the
Had a
floor
decent return if we're at the 35, or we just
to Jameer Gibbs in space. And he's got the corner. Oh, Cooper
Boy.
DeJean, the white guy, did good to run him down because that could have been a 70-yarder. That's the worst.
Listen, Jimmy, you're forgetting his height and the length of his legs. It's a different situation.
Yeah, but if that's what would have made it a disaster if he like miscalculated.
Right into your face.
It's like just a tangle of. He's got my microphone and
Midfield already after one play action, and Jameer Gibbs check down in space again, blocker out in front of him. That's Leaf, and big sack. Zach Bond takes him down, but not before the first down. Another gain of 11 for Jameer Gibbs.
I think they're trying to get Jameer Gibbs some touches in the second half.
You think? Seems to be pretty effective so far. I like what I'm seeing so far. Jake Rabbit, pretty doom and gloom over there in the garage at halftime. How you feeling coming out of it?
I wouldn't say doom and gloom. I would just say disappointed.
You
with the
seem
start.
very glum.
I'm disappointed
You
with the
seem
start.
very glum
As he
in the
wipes
garage.
as he wipes the tears from his eyes, like his,
I'm not glum at all. Shotgun formation
he's got
here.
some. He had his mascara on for his emo Lions fan takes.
I just need.
Tonight's the night the Lions don't win a game.
Hand off to Jameer Gibbs, talking about getting them more touches. Gets munched up immediately on that one.
There is some physicality here in the second half.
Like you said, Ryan Perro, these are two physicality-based teams. Physicality beating each other out.
Looks like Jalen Carter was telling Jameer Gibbs how he spit on Dak Prescott.
It looked like a good time. A lot of chicks in town would pay for experience like that. Jordan Davis on that tackle, by the way.
What?
I don't know what you guys are laughing at over there. You make me feel self-conscious. Oh, nice. Shotgun formation.
They were looking at Jamie Jake's tasty cakes over there. Just
See Brock Wright going in motion. They send the blitz out of his hand quick to Brock. Short of the stick. Spin move
Nice.
on the white guy. Gains.
Cooper DeJean just getting taken advantage of right now.
Lions have been exploiting the white boys
Oh, we got the bifocals back on.
all
It's
night.
game over.
They're only one focal.
Yeah. Oh, we got a new jacket though.
Yeah,
we got
Dan's fully. He's fully.
He's fully hoodied in.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He changed. He was too warm. He was too warm for the first half. That was his problem.
Uh-oh.
Makes the adjustment. Don't worry, Ryan Perry.
Oh, we're losing connection.
Don't
here on
worry.
TV.
3rd and 5 here.
Have we met? I always worry.
Inside field goal range, but the Lions aren't thinking about
back.
3.
Come on,
Man goes in motion, dropping back to pass. Eagles send a blitz over the middle. Incomplete
can't
again in the
connect.
direction of Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Again,
Jeez.
Jared just off on the throw. That's what I
I
was
don't
talking
know.
about.
Amon-Ra is
It
known for
seems-
making catches like that, right?
It just seems like I still think it's the glove somewhere, somehow, some way. It's just
I
not.
think we're going to find out that Amon-Ra has some sort of like wrist fracture or hand fracture that we didn't know about. Also. I swear to God. He's been like gripping for his hand kind of all
This is just a missed throw.
Yeah.
year. No, it hit him right in the hands. Amon-Ra's got to
After-
catch
after
that.
he's, like-
Come on.
Yeah, he had to extend and jump
Going
for it.
for it.
As
Going
he's
for
like-
it. On 4th and 5,
Allegedly.
JMO going in motion.
Or trying to
David
draw him off
Montgomery
side.
in there.
Or are we just not going to go for it?
Going for it. Eagles send a blitz over the middle.
Come
Dropped.
on.
That time by
J-Mo.
Jamison Williams. Turnover on downs. Unbelievable.
All right.
It's tough.
At this,
You were busting my balls about my takes in halftime. What do we think about this drive?
Just a
Jared?
drop. Just 2 drops, right?
Bad
that-
throw.
that
Bad
one-
throw.
Slow.
That was a bad throw.
Low again. Jared
Yeah.
Goff. Bad
That's
throw.
Glove-
We had the
Jared-
white.
Jared Goff needs to take the glove off. He just needs to get like the hand warming thing
Yeah.
on the front and just go bare hand.
Had the matchup he wanted.
He has to go bareback.
Jamison Williams against the
as
white
kids
guy.
say.
Wide open over the middle.
I don't think that
He
means
has to raw dog
what
it
you
as the
think
kids
it, I don't
say.
think that means what you think it means.
Just missed him.
No, yeah, I don't know, man. I get it. It's got to be cold, but if you're not feeling the touch on the ball, yeah, like take the glove off,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. At this point, it's
Like wear it on the sidelines for all I care.
You get
but
frostbite. Frostbite. Walk it off. Just see. You just got to take the gloves off.
Yeah, I think
The gloves have got to come off.
The gloves have got to come off. Yes, literally, bro.
I think Amon Ra is probably telling him on the sidelines, "Diss those fucking gloves before I punch you in the face."
Yeah, dude. I'm tired of getting balls thrown at my half.
Which is from a basketball blog. Was one of my. I'm a Houston Rockets, and they basically what the guard said the other point guard told him if you start dribbling the ball and don't take a shot, I'm gonna punch you in the face. It's like that's the greatest coaching on the court. Like if you just don't take a fucking shot, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Kyle Allen.
Ooh,
How does he
Rick
play in the
James on a
weather?
couch. Look at this. Look at this Amazon just deep cuts. Where's that Lil Wayne?
That's Lil Wayne.
I thought it was Rick James for a second, but
Incorrect. It's Lil Wayne.
if it was Rick James, that would be so much more on point with the. With the
A lot of Lions fans on Twitter are wondering right now, how does Kyle Allen play in the elements? That's what they're asking.
People are already ready to ask the
People
bench
have been-
golf.
People have been asking it.
There's only one way to find out, Jamie Jakes. Just throw them out there.
Dan Campbell's the man to make that
Two
change.
kind of back-to-back misses over the middle, right? Not good. Not what you want to
That's-
see.
and Jamie Jakes is going to be watching a lot of animated films. He probably watching Zootopia too,
Especially for
to
Lions
kind of
fans.
get prepped, getting prepped for being a girl dad and having to watch a lot of animated things for the next few years.
I hear girls are chill. I hear girls are cool.
I hear girls are chill, Jamie Jakes.
That's what I heard.
That's all you got. That's probably what he said to Natalie when they first met.
That's what I
Girls are
heard.
chill.
I heard girls are
So I
chill.
hear
I'm
girls
trying
are
to
chill.
I'm trying to test that theory. Like what? Yeah, sure, I guess.
Just something I heard.
Actually, that would work. That would work on me. So
That's what I heard. All right. Lions down 7.
yeah.
Eagles with the football, shotgun formation. Got to have it. Stop here for the Lions. Handoff in the middle of Saquon. He gets munched up after a gain of 5 by Freaky League, Tyleek Williams, and Brian Branch.
Yeah, stopping them before they can. We need to 3 it out here. Keep them out of field goal range, and
Don't necessarily need a 3 and out, but you need,
Yeah,
you need to
but-
force a punt.
yeah, which
Keep it
your
within
window
one
to do
score.
so is kind of tough.
Keep it within 1 score.
Julian
Saquon-
Jakes is forcing a punt.
Saquon Barkley to the left of Jalen Hurts this time. Be AJ Brown on the very tippy top of your screen. Handoff to Saquon up the middle, and he's going to get hit by Freaky League
Wow.
again, short.
Just keeps pushing.
3rd and 1 after the run for about 4.
His tush doesn't need to be pushed.
Yeah, he's pushing his own tush.
That's pretty impressive. He was
pretty bottled up.
he got right underneath Freaky League Tyleek Williams, who's got a big heavy base.
Yeah, that's
all
those
about that
quads.
base.
Those quads were just doing all the work. Ready? Drive.
So
All right, big 3rd and 1 here. Tush push situation.
Yeah, fuck off.
well,
Lions jump.
that should be a false start because he moved his hand. Yeah, that's
Oh! And the Philadelphia Eagles get called for a false
go.
start on a tush push.
Bozo.
You can't manipulate the snap, and that's what they were doing with the hands.
Wow. The Eagles are like, I didn't know you were allowed to call a penalty against us on the tush push. We've never heard something like
Watch
this
his hand.
before.
Watch his hand. You cannot manipulate that you're snapping the ball. See,
Oh, dude, absolutely.
You
You
can't-
jumped, you
you can't-
goofball. You
because
can't be
you're-
doing stuff like that.
you're basically initiating
Whatever, dude. I'm gonna ignore the fact that Freaky League Tyleek Williams lined up in the neutral zone. You're not allowed to touch on him like that.
Saquon even going.
Yeah,
Think.
like I said,
Come
that's,
on, use your
that's,
head.
that's
Yeah.
imitating a snap. You're imitating a snap,
And that's a
And
rookie.
it's so blatant.
and you could have
That's
just
a
if you would
rookie
just
who-
and if you would just let it just sit there, then you would have had 5 yards the other way. If you would just not.
right.
That's too bad. Now it's 3rd and 5. After all that drama, we got to get a stop here after that happens, right? Snap is away, dropping back to pass,
Aiden.
and up the middle, pressure, deep ball to the left.
Ah.
Incomplete.
Anzalone with
Alex
the coverage.
Anzalone.
Seatbelt him, Anzalone. Seatbelt him.
Ha!
Come on now.
Get
Watch
over
out, pal.
here.
Watch out,
Hey,
guys.
hey,
He's got a
That's all
hammer.
right. I'm-
They got
I'm
their
doing
own.
better now.
We got our own special exciting whites. You know what I'm saying?
We got a couple of them.
We got Jack Campbell.
Fabio.
we got Anzalone. We got Aiden Hutchinson.
Anzalone probably looks like he would be riding a horse shirtless. Like he has the flowing locks. He's got the Fabio thing going.
That's Thor.
That's Thor, baby.
That's anal zone.
Christian.
Anal, you said the anal zone? Is that what you
Look at how his name is spelled on the back of his jersey.
I'm sure
Lions
that's
showing
he should be
pressure
the one
here.
that's getting the tush push.
That's what I'm saying. You're in the anal zone, baby.
4th and 5 for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they take a delay of game. I think the Eagles were going to run a fake of their own on that one. Lions
Wow.
sniff it out.
Wow. Okay, hey, this is literally the best possible outcome for this drive because it pushed them back and
Yeah, did you see that the Lions shifted up the middle?
I don't
Something
think,
smells fishy here.
I don't think it's that. I think they just didn't have their personnel.
Do you think they fucked up that bad? They just
Yep.
took a
Look at-
delay of
look,
game?
You got trash blowing on the field. The
Yeah.
wind is still a factor.
Not
Jimmy J.
surprising for
Short
Philly.
punt, short punt.
Kick is in the air.
I'm telling you, short punt.
And it's a pretty deep punt. Caught at about the 28. Whoa! A little
What
bit
the
of
hell?
jocularity going on after
What
the play
the
there.
hell?
Lions will start with decent field position.
Look at this coverage.
After the-
Great coverage, brother. No, it's just
Only
clean.
thing would have been more textbook is if he would have looked back for the ball. That's
Get
the
in.
only thing.
Get in the zone, anal zone. Right?
Yeah, I want that on a shirt, Jamie. Can you make me one of those Amazon shirts that says "Get the Zone" and then it says "Anzalone"?
Yeah, we should do it.
I
I'll
would
put a
wear- I
lion.
would
I'll
wear
put a
one of those.
Lions logo on it.
Yeah,
because
that's
they
what I'm
let
saying.
you on Amazon.
That's what I was saying. You were talking about how you can make any like that's what that should be your next Lion shirt.
I'll make
Just-
one. They're
just a-
literally $10 a piece.
just
That's
a Lions
anyone else want one?
Just a lion's butthole. Just,
Oh my god.
A starfish.
just a lion's like tail and ass.
Get in the zone. Anzalone.
Anzalone probably buy one from you. He would probably be like, "Hell yeah, I'm on board."
If we sell any of them, I'll donate to charity.
Yeah, what charity?
Rectal
Like a
cancer.
prostate cancer charity.
Yeah.
To the anal zone, cancer
Like,
awareness.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, this is a nonprofit. Actually, people will be like, wow, man, that's really clever and innovative of you. It's just like, I just wanted to have the word anal zone on the shirt.
For charity.
For charity.
For APAC. All proceeds. Good Christian organization.
All right, so we got a little bit of life. David Montgomery touchdown would set me over the edge. A go-ahead score from Demont to put our parlay back in order and to give the Lions the lead would feed families, as they say.
So you're saying you're right on the edge right now?
I'm on the edge. I'm edging.
How long have you been in?
I'm edging all game. Two
Just
and a
been
half
edging
quarters.
all game?
2.5 quarters. This
Jeez.
bet has been edging.
He's been waiting all day for Sunday night.
He's been edging all day for Sunday night.
Well, that Chiefs game almost got me. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The way that Chiefs game ended, it almost had me.
They'll be in the Super Bowl. It's preordained.
Cheese in the comments section talking shit about me using the royal we when I refer to the Lions. And I would like to point out that I am the universal champion.
Yeah,
of the
he who
Detroit
wears
Lions.
the title can claim.
So
the we.
yeah.
You want to be the man, you got to beat the man, cheese.
So yeah.
So I noticed
We can settle it on the casting couch if you want to.
We got that NXT event. That NXT event's in Brooklyn this weekend. Yeah, Jamie.
Brooklyn.
Oh, is he challenging to a wrestling?
Is it?
Is he gonna challenge Jamie Jakes to a wrestling match?
Cheese?
And
Yeah.
SmackDown is also in Brooklyn this week.
He wouldn't dare. What are you saying? Something about
Joe Hendry, maybe perhaps,
Hmm.
perchance, maybe being in the last time
Perhaps.
is now tournament on Friday Night SmackDown.
Perhaps. I hear that John Cena, the streets are saying Batista
People are saying-
coming back for
Hmm.
John Cena's final Raw.
That's right. That's this Monday, huh?
That's what people are saying. Man goes
We'll
in
see.
motion. That's Leaf Raymond getting set up
Another
here,
motion.
1st and 10. Amon Ra now in motion. That'll be a hand up the middle to David Montgomery. Something we've
Love
been
to see
calling
him
for
on
all
the
game.
field.
Falling forward for a gain of 5.
And he's been a pretty consistent drive on, drive off this game. And so that last drive with Gibbs kind of getting the carries. Look, we want Monty in the end zone.
Let's let David-
It's
And we got
it's
the
this
glasses
drive.
off again. It's glasses.
This-
Oh no!
This is glasses.
Scoring drive.
This is
It's going
glasses off.
freestyle.
This is glasses.
Freestyle
This-
Dan.
Here goes J-Mo right now.
Just off the top of the dome, Eminem style.
And the offensive coordinator for the Eagles.
His alter ego.
Oh jeez.
He takes the glasses off.
We got pony personnel, by the way. Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery. And on this play, it'll be a screen to Jameer Gibbs. Oh, Penny Sewell in front of him. And it's a great play call to the 50, to the 40. And he's going to jump cut. He's going to get to the 30. Jump cut to the 20. Don't get hurt. And he's going to get tackled down by the ankles.
Don't get hurt. I like that. That's so real. That's very real. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt in the middle of the excitement.
I am stunned the Eagles caught him. Like I'm stunned.
He cut back inside
With-
so well with
If
the
he did-
blocks.
yeah, like
Penny Sewell absolutely decapitating a
Ready?
defensive
Cut.
back. By
Where
the
you
way.
going?
There, like
Where
right
you
there,
going?
I thought, okay, he's gonna go, and then Zach Bond.
Big sack, Zach
hell,
Bond.
hell of an effort by Zach Bond.
Penny Sewell.
Oh my
He
gosh.
loves blowing a motherfucker up, bro.
Golly.
Just like me. Shotgun formation.
Like a Venezuelan drug boat.
like a fishing boat. I mean, a
Hand
drug
off again to
boat.
Jameer Gibbs, and he's going to get wrangled, but he's going to fall forward, luckily, for about a gain of 2, maybe 1.5. The known narco terrorist.
Definitely not fishers.
It's a pretty nice boat if they're fishing.
That's my boat.
Jameer Gibbs, still 23, so he's got some more time to score some more touchdowns,
Nobody
right, Ryan
loves you.
Perry?
Yeah, nobody loves you when you're 23.
That's what they say.
2nd and 8 after the carry, well within field goal range, but Dan Campbell's not thinking about 3. He's thinking about 6.
He's been waiting all day for this.
Handoff again up the middle to Jameer Gibbs. He's going to keep those feet churning inside the gold zone now.
Come on,
Oh,
Gibbs has been doing
no.
a lot of work.
Someone getting up slow there?
Just someone, it looked like Amon-Ra getting up slow.
Amon-Ra's fine. He's literally fine. 3rd down now, 3rd and 2.
And
Let's
that's a
get
big
David
ass-
Montgomery out there
It's
again,
an
right? Pony
Applebee's-
personnel?
Is that an Applebee's menu or a play sheet? Like I can't tell what Dan Campbell's got a hold of there.
Yes.
That looked like a big sheet of paper.
Mm-hmm.
He's thinking about those grilled cheeseburgers.
Cheesecake Factory, basically. All right. J-Mo going in motion.
Uh-oh.
3rd and 4.
It's like we got Cooper DeJean kind of.
Following him again. We like that matchup like earlier. Goff's just got to hit the damn target.
Yeah, big throw here for JG.
And it's going to be a handoff up the middle. He's got a crease and first down, spins forward inside the 10-yard line. Gain of 12.
See that I'm fine with on 3rd and 4. Run the ball.
Yeah, are you fine with them running for 12 yards on 3rd and 4, Jake? Me
Well,
too.
I'm fine with them. I'm fine with the play. I'm fine with the play call. The last three times
Yeah.
on 3rd down, they tried to.
Yeah. Whatever play call gets us 12 yards.
Well, it wasn't a pass from Jared Goff that he missed by 3 yards.
I'm also all for that, for the record.
Does producer Natalie or Sagan have some mascara for these play calls?
Uh-oh. Quick play here. Caught. And that'll be Leaf.
Whoa.
Or no, that'll be J-Mo taken down rather aggressively from
Very
behind.
pliable. Very, very.
How he can see with his whole setup going on.
You
right
might
now.
need to get closer to that mic. I don't know how we sound. I can't hear you very well through my.
Okay.
Turn me up in my headphones.
Turn me up.
Don't hear any snare.
But yeah, J-Mo needs to.
Where's my snare?
I don't know how J-Mo can see anything with his face covered. Like that's to me, that seems like it'd be super annoying to have like the guard here and then the visor.
He's like Book of Levi or whatever.
This is
Book of Levi.
Yeah. Oh, Gibbs delayed behind Penny Sewell.
Oh.
Spin move. Oh, inside the 5-yard
He
line now.
almost got away from him, and he just.
He
I
was
think
trying to
tripped
get his
over
footing.
He just tripped over his own feet. Now
You
he's
got
gonna-
Molly Wop. Now we got an
Almost.
interesting situation here. 3rd and goal from the 5.
So if
You're going for it no matter what after
So is
this
this-
play.
is it 2 downs? Is it 4 down territory here at the goal line, guys?
Yeah, you're inside of 5, so yeah.
Great
I mean,
tackle.
why
But
not?
do you take Jameer out at this point while he's on a
Monty,
heater?
Monty
Put
in.
Monty,
Blankenship.
the bowling ball,
And we
They're gonna
got-
keep Gibbs out
We
there.
got Gibbs out there. And is that Skipper lined up in the slot? I believe that is Dan Skipper in the slot. Or maybe that's Brock Wright. That's Brock Wright. Just kidding. Snap is away. Handoff of the middle. Jameer Gibbs. And taken down. Gain of 0.
Ooh, we got a little jocularity between Penny Sewell and Reed Blankenship.
4th and goal from the 4-yard line. Dan's going to go for it, huh? I don't like this at all.
no,
Do you-
because
Do you take the 3 points or do you?
No, he's going to
3
go
points
for it.
don't do anything for you
But
here, right?
I think you have to put it in Jared Goff's hands.
You got to throw.
That's what I think.
You got to throw.
Yeah. You set it up. Get David Montgomery in the backfield. Run a play action bootleg. And let's get it to Isaac Tesla in the corner of the end
Oh
zone.
for 3
That's
on
what I'm
4th down
calling.
conversions today. We'll see
Isaac
what they-
Tesla
Montgomery in the backfield.
is in the slot. David Montgomery back there to be play action. Amon-Ra goes in motion, dropping back to pass. No play action. Thrown into the end zone. Incomplete. Turnover on downs in the direction of Amon-Ra St. Brown. And Jared Goff's going to get off the turf slowly. Another turnover for the Lions. The 4th turnover of the game?
Yeah.
That's not good. I wish we would have just taken a few field goals. We'd be almost tied by now.
Actually, that would be the 5th turnover of the game.
Jalen Phillips just got there just where he couldn't plant his foot, and that just
Worth every penny. A lot of people would have said maybe the Lions go after Jalen Phillips, right? All the salary cap space that they have. A lot of people would have said that. Been playing pretty well for the Eagles so far.
What's the chat look like now?
Dave Jake says bad call. Cheese.
Mhm.
Dallas Mavericks are getting mollywopped as well by the Portland Trailblazers. That's embarrassing. In overtime. Okay. Well, that's what the chat's saying. Yeah, Dave Jackson thinks bad call. I tend to agree.
I tend to agree that it seemed to be, to me, if you should have gone sooner to Montgomery and just really and just play the physical game down
just
that
check
close.
check it down to him and let him try to body the defender.
Jameer did a good job getting you there. I think you just
Monty's the guy for that job.
I mean, he probably would have bounced
Bully,
off that
just bull- or
tackle
just
from
bully.
he would have
Blankenship.
gotten more. He would have gotten closer
Yeah.
to where.
Yeah.
That
Well,
fourth
do you
down.
think Jared had enough time to see, or he was under pretty good?
No, I'm saying the
duress?
play before then when Blankenship hit Jameer Gibbs so hard that
Oh
he didn't.
yeah.
I think David Montgomery would at least got him to the goal line, if
I
not
see.
into the end zone, bouncing off that tackle.
Yeah.
Just a white guy, just a skinny white guy over the middle, no big deal. Eagles will start with bad field position for what it's worth. Just doesn't feel good at all about anything.
Yeah.
Just feels like you need a defensive turnover if you're going to win this game, and you just haven't been able to.
a pick six,
Manufacture
scoop and
those.
score. One of those kinds of things on this drive right here would
Yeah, I need
be
Aiden
like
Hutchinson taking over.
then that gives you back a little bit of life.
I mean, yeah, I mean, just one play away, right?
Yeah.
It's not like it's still a one-score game. It just doesn't feel like it because the Lions have been.
Demoralized in the red zone and in the turnover margin. Like they're 0 for 4 on fourth down, so 4 natural turnovers and then 1 interception for Goff, so 5 turnovers total. I mean, they have 1 score all game, 5 turnovers. It's tough to win games that way.
This is the other edge of the sword whenever you're dealing with Dan Campbell, right? Is like when it doesn't go well, when he's
There are games where it doesn't work, yeah.
feels like one of them. But in a game when I want him to go for it and he does go for it, I like that whether I win or lose. This one I feel like he's being a little bit too aggressive.
Ooh, that's
Spooky. Tottenham.
I've had those same outfits.
Jason Kelsey wore that one.
And he was the genie. All right, here we go.
Now you need a 3 and out from right here just to get that field position.
No, you don't. We're fine. Jalen Hurts. Snap is away, dropping back to pass. Pressure immediately. Deep ball to the right. Seemed like a
No.
throwaway there, and it was. Rock Sin seatbelt right on A.J. Brown. We got a defensive backs coach
Yeah.
pulling Rock Sin away from his trash-talking opponent.
What do you think the
potentially.
conversation with Jared Goff is sounding like right now?
Jared Goff?
Yeah, that they showed on the bench there.
All right, man.
I mean, he did get walloped pretty good.
I told you he was under duress.
At some point, you're going to have to take a big hit
Ugh.
and actually hit your intended receiver. All right, man? We're going to put Kyle Allen out
Yeah,
there.
but I mean, he was getting murdered.
It
He was
may be
getting
Kyle Allen's
split in
time.
half.
2nd and 10.
Don't feed this man's delusions.
Shotgun formation. Slim Reaper goes in motion. They're not ready for it, it doesn't look like.
Hutch off the edge.
Hutch up the
Up,
middle.
spins again.
Deep ball to the right. Caught.
Good.
Woo!
Hell of a hit.
Oh,
come
fuck
on.
off.
And he's injured.
Brian Branch pulling up lame after that one, reaching for the back of his leg. I
Oh man.
don't know if it's a cramp situation or maybe just kind of playing off a concussion he might have just gotten. We got a flag, which might be plus 15 on that one. See if he was helmet to helmet here. And yep. Led with the crown of your helmet, which is not exactly what you want to do most of the time. So that'll be plus 15. And, you know,
He'll probably be suspended for the rest of the year with his reputation.
ugh. Brian Branch still on the turf. Lions are playing without Kirby Joseph. They're all pro safety. They're not playing with Terrion Arnold, their defensive back, in his sophomore season for the Lions. They're not playing. Who
That little
else?
jump pass throw from Jalen,
Just
right on the money to Dotson, and then he just turns around. And I think that's just got to be better from BB. I get it. He plays with aggression. They play a physical
gotta
brand
It's
of
really just
football.
it's an
Like-
offense issue, right? It's not. I mean, the defense is
Yeah.
playing all right. They're
it's
playing.
all right, but I think your defense is starting to take bigger chances now
because
that
they feel
there's
like they've
no
got to make a
offense
play.
there.
They feel like
They're
they
playing
gotta get
winning
a turnover.
football.
Yeah, that's what.
I think they're playing winning.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're gonna go to try
A big
to,
play to pop the
jar
ball.
that
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
And so
exactly.
that's gonna lead you into Avonte Maddox now out there on the
I
field.
love Avonte Maddox. He's a great football player. He's fresh now too. He's his legs are fresh, so you got that going for you. Here deep in the third quarter, man goes in motion. Right at about midfield are the Eagles after that penalty pitch to Saquon. Oh, and he kind of head fakes and gets the corner, even though the Lions had it well pursued.
Boy, they had that sniffed out.
Yeah, they sure did. Gain of 8. I think that was Derek Barnes that got shook right there. Put Rodrigo in. Put Rodrigo.
He's healthy
in.
again now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Sometimes when you think you got somebody, you just don't.
I guess so.
I mean, that happened to a couple people with Jameer Gibbs. They thought they had him pretty much bottled up. And
You'd
he
think a
just-
defense that plays against Jameer Gibbs, though, would kind of know how to bottle somebody like that. 2nd and 4. After this one, under center, blitz. Brian Branch back in, by the way.
Picked it up all
Sacked
the way.
by Aiden Hutchinson and pals. Meow, 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 meow. A big play when you needed it. 3rd down and long, and Jalen Hurts getting up slow.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Great play though from the defense here.
Unbelievable.
They
Right.
sniffed it out right away. They brought all the pressure. Everything felt. You're not
Aiden
going
got
anywhere.
triple teamed on that play. Still got through.
That's hot.
So tight end, no. Tight end, no. So 2 tight ends to block Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah,
It's
good.
probably not
Good
a good
luck.
idea.
Yeah, good
Roy
luck.
Lopez finishing that one off, by the way.
Former Texan Roy Lopez.
Give me a drink.
All right, we'll take that.
3rd and 15.
Good recovery play from the defense.
AJ Brown on the bottom of the screen. Lions send 3. Deep ball to the left. AJ Brown down there somewhere, but not right there. Not where that ball landed. Incomplete.
Great job, guys.
Terribly inaccurate. And Lions get a stop.
Hey, that's
I don't know if it's
huge.
terribly inaccurate or if AJ Brown just basically gave up on that route.
Stopped running his
He
route.
told his fantasy managers to cut him.
Like that was absolutely.
I am one of his fantasy.
Like that was absolutely like. I want to know what the locker room is like between him and Jalen Hurts because this feels like shades of Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens back in 2004, where you have you have solid players on both positions, but they don't like each other, and it just feels like you can feel the tension between them.
Punt caught at the 10-yard line. Couple missed tackles forced there by Leaf. Gets the football up to the 15-yard line. And eventually at some point you'd think Dan Campbell and his specs would just dial something up. All right, man?
They're dialing up Kyle Allen right now.
I'll dial up Kyle Allen right now.
They're like, you up? Send him a text, you up?
Your hands warm? Can you grip a football?
I just say, why not get your hands out of the gloves for one drive?
Here's
How
what
does
I'm
How
thinking.
does it hurt?
What if we just score a touchdown on this drive?
Yeah, and take the lead. Go for 2.
Go for 2.
David
Why
Montgomery
wouldn't-
scores a touchdown.
Why wouldn't we do that?
See how this delusion feeds? It's crazy. Look, man. I mean, like you said, it's not a defensive issue. Defense has played fantastic tonight. Even offensively, I don't think there have been a couple questionable play calls for sure. However, fail execution, particularly on some big missed throws, some drops, haven't necessarily been on coaching as much as it has been on poor performance from the players trying to execute. So
I think some of these 4th down calls should have been
there have been a few,
like some
but
of
there's been
these-
5 of
Yeah.
those. So like 2 or 3 maybe, but
2 or 3 of them, but the other were execution on those 4th downs, and so
and some other plays that they poorly executed, not on 4th down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could have led to points. And it's just like that's where it's like again, when Dan took over the play calling last week and it was high production, everyone was all excited. I was like, okay, well the Eagles are not the Commanders, right? But again, I haven't had major issues with it as much as I have had Jared Goff missing throws and.
Yeah, it seems like the receivers have been getting wide open against these honk defensive backs they got over there in Philly, and Jared Goff just hasn't been putting on the money. That's what I've been seeing.
Yeah. No, I agree. And Ryan said like the gloves, and it's like, yeah, maybe. And if that's such a simple fix,
I
then
don't
just
care
take-
what
take
I
them
don't
off
care
for a
what you
play-
do.
Take them off for a fucking drive and just see.
what you got,
like,
Jason Kelsey lookalike contest? Is that what we got going on
I
right now?
hope
Dan
so.
Campbell one.
That'd be so sweet. Like
I could be Anzalone.
Mhm.
That's George Kittle, I guess. Cero miedo.
Big Penta guy.
Big Penta guy before it was cool.
like
Oh,
I-
dude, day one.
Braden, also big Penta guy before it was cool. He was like, Penta's gonna be on this show. We were like, who?
Yeah. And that night I fell in love with Penta. Yeah, look at all they're showing all these missed throws behind it. Amon Ra, Where's this one right here? In front of Amon-Ra.
Hitting the receivers on the hands
Come
too,
on,
though.
Jamie.
Like not uncatchable. None of these are uncatchable.
That's not a good throw.
uncatchable.
That's
That was
uncatchable.
unforgivable,
Come on.
actually. But
He's missed a lot of throws, man. I'm just saying.
hey, and this is the drive where he gets it back because
hope
he's
you're right.
freaking Jared Goff. And he's going to lead us to Super Bowl this year, and this is the drive that's going to show us
It's a
that
handoff.
Isaac Tesla in
It's a
motion.
handoff to Montgomery.
we got the guy that we need. David Montgomery in the power eye play action tricked you. Ryan Perio steps up in the pocket.
This is
and
another throw.
inaccurate towards Amon-Ra St. Brown, Quinion Mitchell in tight coverage there. Take off the fucking gloves.
Take off the turtleneck. Just take off the turtle.
That might have been a little bit of a cheeky throwaway there. That nothing open.
Sure, fair. Okay, fine, Jimmy.
Let's get to 2nd and 10. Just like how we started our first touchdown drive.
He's like,
And now we're just gonna get like a 40-yard bomb.
Excuses for why his quarterback. He's like,
No, we're fine.
yeah.
Isaac Tesla on the top of the screen, by the way. He's been running a lot of routes, not a
Jimmy-
single target yet.
Jamie Jake's like that dog in that meme where everything's on
Setting him
fire.
up. Jared Goff, plenty of time this time over the middle. Incomplete. Oh,
man.
intercepted. Nope, hits the
No
turf.
flags? No
Blankenship.
flags on No flags on that play.
And that
Pre-
was
no
to
pre-
Tesla
No
over the middle.
pre-tackle?
Like literally, the guy is like, on his back. But
Jared Goff, plenty of time. Gets hit right in the crotch.
could also be a flag there. That's kind of going.
Could have been a
low.
late hit.
Going
could have
low
been
on a
low.
quarterback.
And his stats are 12 for 22,
Not good.
197 with a touchdown and interception, no touchdown.
Not good. Shotgun formation. Tesla on the bottom of the screen. 3rd and 10.
Got him.
Dropping back to pass. And it's a screen. And they got him. In space. Jameer Gibbs. Blocker out in front. Makes another man miss to the 30. And he's always in space to the 40. Gets hit. Spins forward to midfield.
Wow, Jameer
And-
Gibbs putting the team on his back right now and literally saying, "Just give me the ball, let me make a play."
Pranked him. They said you guys have been getting so much pressure on Jared Goff. We're gonna give you pressure on Jared Goff, and they were like, "Oh well, it's working pretty well." Dummy, Jameer Gibbs in space. How do you like that? God, he's
Love
pretty
it.
good at football, huh?
Love it,
Good.
love it, love it, love it, love it, love it,
That's
love
like
it,
a-
love it.
Does
Love it.
any other player in the NFL take that for 40? I don't think so.
So
David
elusive,
Montgomery
so
back
fast.
out there now. We got fresh legs. Brock Wright going in motion. Pitch to
Pitch.
David Montgomery. He's going to throw
Blocks, Penne,
it. No, we got
and-
blocks out in
yep.
front. David Montgomery, laying body
Oh.
blows to the defensive
Oh.
secondary. And we got a Quinion Mitchell getting up slow, by the way, because of David Montgomery
it was-
body blows.
I don't think it was Mitchell. It was number 8. Number 8 was the one that took the.
Gibby's.
That'd be
just
Jackson.
breather.
Adoree Jackson,
Adoree Jackson took a real.
who's just as important as Quinion, right? Body blows Ryan Perry.
Yeah, Monty needing to give Gibbs
David
a break. Look at that. Gibbs still trying to catch up.
He's trying to catch his breath. He ran it
Yeah.
really far away, broke 14 tackles in the process. And then man's going to go in motion, be a play action. And just kind of dirt that one. Pretty good decision, I would say, out of Jared Goff. I
Yeah,
don't
there
like
was
that
some-
at all. If you're laying body blows, why don't you just lay another one and give it to David Montgomery up the middle?
Quit getting cute. Just.
Because it's 3rd and 3 and you're at midfield and you can just do it this play
Yeah,
anyway.
But at the same
That's
time,
fine.
it's like sometimes don't outthink yourself. Don't just think yourself. Like,
Keep your momentum
Yeah.
going.
impose your will.
Right.
Impose your physical will.
Impose it, Jared
Close
Goff.
the door.
Which
Like,
is Dan Campbell's
like,
supposed
Shotgun
coach
formation.
that.
We got good numbers here on the top of the screen as far as blockers go for David Montgomery for what it's worth.
watch out for a blitz. Like I feel Zach Boggs.
Amon-Ra is going in motion. Drop back to pass. Jared Goff. And
Batted.
batted at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 3. And now, Lions have to go for it. Jalen Carter in on that one. Oh, I don't like this at all.
This game has been immensely frustrating.
It would have been nice if we would have just given that one to David Montgomery, if you ask me. I would have been okay with it. No matter what happened, I would have been okay with it.
Oh, what are we doing, Dan? What are we doing? See, now I can get on the play call train because this is tough in terms of decision making.
0 for 4 on 4th down conversions
Again,
tonight.
man.
Montgomery's
that's-
out there. To me, I think
It only takes one.
Brock Wright's going in motion. Tesla on the top of the screen.
call a timeout. Like this looks.
Sending a blitz. The Eagles are dropping back, thrown
What
Inaccurate.
the fuck was that?
in the direction of Amon-Ra St. Brown. 5th turnover on down. 6th turnover of the game.
And to me, that's.
We'll take a bathroom break.
Yeah, I got to go to the bathroom.
You're at 2-2?
For pre-snap. I mean, you got to call a timeout in that situation. For me, like you can see the confusion. You can see everybody kind of. It's just let's take a breath.
What was that throw?
I don't know. It's just been inaccurate.
Who got tipped? It looks like at the line.
I don't know.
So how many tip passes does Jared Goff? Jamie, pull that up. How many tip passes does Jared Goff have?
I don't know.
I would say 5.
Yeah.
All on fourth down.
Oh, cheese is in the chat. Jamie, do you see that your chat
Yeah.
kind of going off?
I do see the Birds fans are chirping in the Chiefs or in the chat. And Cheese has been on all the time. I've acknowledged Cheese, I think, a couple times already.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
1st and 10, pistol formation. I mean, the Lions defense needs to get another one. Handoff up the middle to Saquon Barkley, jumping and dancing in the backfield, munched up immediately. We're going to call that a logo shot because we need one.
We
For
need
goodness
it.
sakes.
We just need it.
Drink.
That's a moral logo shot.
Has this been the game with like the least amount of logo shots we've ever had?
Mm-mm.
Feels like it. Feels
Last
like
week, you weren't here, but last week it was even
Well,
worse. It was Philadelphia and the Packers.
yeah. It was like that
They
game.
didn't get
Had,
to they didn't get to midfield the whole game.
that was just, you were taking shots just to hope to see the logo in that game.
Near in the fourth quarter, 30.
Lane Johnson hasn't come back in the game, so
No, he's been out.
it's been a factor.
Yep,
as,
certainly.
As Aiden Hutchinson now lines up on that side.
On top of the screen, snap is away and screen to Saquon in space at midfield, tackled. Well, ooh, flag on the play. Can we get one? Can we get a holding on the offense for goodness sakes? AJ Brown getting up slow.
Looks like the flag's right at that area too.
Yeah.
The referee's really taking their time with this one. Low block on the offense. That's a personal foul. So it's going to be a 15-yarder. AJ Brown called for it, interestingly enough.
Let's see.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess you're definitely not allowed to do that.
I mean, he's also tripping, so I mean, it's not like he's.
I guess.
It doesn't to me that.
I think that was a good call. Good call if you ask me. 2nd 25. After that brilliant call. You know what would be awesome? You know what would be awesome? Just like a pick 6 right here. I'd be okay with that going into the fourth quarter. 8 seconds left. They don't have to snap this ball. And the Philadelphia Eagles, you know, they're known for their cowardice. So I expect them to just take this one into the fourth quarter. 4's up. 4's up. This is what we train for, boys. For times like this. Would be nice to have more than one touchdown this game, but hey, here we are going into the fourth quarter. Philadelphia Eagles leading 13-6, but they have themselves
Very back.
backed up into their own zone. We got a big Bills game, Ryan Perry. How you feeling about that one?
I don't think that's going to be a W for the Texans.
What day is it?
Thursday. It is. Oh, a Wicked. I guess we're having a Wicked too because we have
boy.
to justify the Wicked Witch of the West not really being wicked. That somehow she was made that way. We can't just have a clear villain. Did the same thing with Maleficent. It's like you just can't.
You got to have a villain arc.
Yeah, you just can't be a bad person. You just got some betrayal has got to make you this way.
Makes sense to
Just
me.
misunderstood. Just
Aren't we all?
No.
No. This is a rodeo commercial.
Yep, it's a
That's
Chevy truck
real
commercial.
fun.
The Chevy trucks are synonymous with rodeo, and it's Meta.
Holy shit!
Okay, Meta's investing $600 billion in jobs. So
Infrastructure.
three jobs paying $300 million a year that we'll never get. Basically, you'll be working with Meta to create AI posts and memes.
Just thrilling.
Yeah.
Fucking Meta.
.99% APR for 36 months for qualified buyers of the 1% that can make that credit score.
Yeah, right. I think Jake Rabbit might be taking an extended break. He's pretty bummed out, it seems like. Pretty glum.
Makes sense.
Pretty glum.
It's going on. Put his mascara. So
I think we're fine. Just need a pick 6 here. That's all.
That's all you need.
What is that too much to ask? Just Aiden Hutchinson pick six?
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Is that too much to ask?
I mean, it's too much to ask of Thomas J. Henry, but
Nothing's too much to ask for out of Thomas J. Henry.
Whataburger inside high school sports.
You get hit?
That's a lot of American flags.
Not enough. Not enough.
Oh, we got is this the old Philadelphia like Betsy Ross where they're like showing them the American flag for the first time?
I guess so. It's touching the floor. Don't like that.
Mm-mm.
Like that. I guess it wasn't a flag yet. Or it isn't our current one. It's only got 13 stars.
We didn't have the code yet.
It's a false. All right. 2nd and 18. Dropping back to passes. Jalen pressure around the edge, and our TV is spooling for the 1st time in
see
the
what's
game at the
happening.
perfect time. Aiden Hutchinson is in Jalen Hurts' face, and I assume it's going to be a sack as we come back from this spool. Nope. Jalen Hurts on his feet. And
Jack Campbell. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Jack Campbell gets him around the ankles, and Jalen Hurts getting up slow.
Ooh, I feel like he's lucky because I feel like the way they call quarterbacks, they could have.
He
They
was begging and asking for one, acting like he was hurt or something. No, he's a little soft bitch. Still in the field of play.
Oh yeah, my ankle. Okay. It's
That's what
not,
you get.
it's not that bad. Like I mean, the landing is a little awkward, but it doesn't seem like it's something that's my meniscus.
Okay.
3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. Big 3rd and 11 here. He's plant foot, right? Jalen Hurts. Snap is away. Pressure up the middle. Aiden Hutchinson, quadruple teamed. Rolling out to the right, thrown. Short of the sticks to A.J. Brown. And they're going to call it a catch, but they're going to call it.
Did that ref just push Brock Yeltsin out the way?
Yep.
She sure did.
Fucking bitch.
4th and about 2. And now what do the Eagles do?
Pig.
We got a flag. On
Flag
Yeah,
on the
throw the
play.
flag on the ref.
Throw the flag on the ref.
Sick of these pigs ruining
Holding
our game.
on the
Yeah,
defense?
Of course.
Why would they decline it?
Yeah, that's like
Why did the referee signal decline? So it'll be an automatic 1st down on Amik Robertson. Well, that stinks. So that's the end of the play, and that's not Amik Robertson. That's A.J. Brown. He caught it. Would have been well short of the sticks.
By well short.
hell of a
about
catch
2
though.
yards.
1st and 10 either way. 14:05 on the clock. 1st and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles.
I have a friend who brought up a good point to me. How many times have the Eagles scored a touchdown in this game?
Once.
Right? Yeah.
So why have the Lions not punted
Or kick field goals.
or kicked field goals?
That's a good question. That's what I've been saying.
Defense has held them.
Handoff of the middle to Saquon Barkley. Blockers out in front of him.
Hold.
Flag on the play. Coming back
Hold.
for a hold. Thank goodness.
But like, you get what I'm saying?
But I mean, that's living with the coach. That there are nights that's going to work, and unfortunately, tonight's not that night. And
Yeah, but I mean, if it's not, I mean, I guess. What I would say
0 for
is-
4. Yes, your point is taken that it's like this is 0 for 4, 0 for 5 now. On fourth
there's a
down tries.
point that you go, okay, the first
Cut your
2 you cut
losses.
your losses and you take points
Mhm.
because you're not getting the exection on the road.
Not a
5
lot
is
of
too many
holding.
times.
Anzalone
On
there.
Anzalone smartly, I would hold him too.
So, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. In a traditional sense, I get it. You want to
Yeah.
keep going. You stay true to your identity. But in a game of this caliber and significance, when it's clearly not working and the defense is working, take points where you can get them, I think.
1st and 19, shotgun formation. Man goes in motion. Handoff to Tank Bigsby. He's been hot tonight. Aiden Hutchinson wrangles him quickly.
Not much there.
Be a 2nd and 15 after the short scamper. By Tank has been hot tonight, man. That's the shortest run all game.
Yeah, he comes like he's shot out of a cannon.
He comes hard.
Pause.
Mailata getting pressed. So I've seen the film.
This is Hutch just trying to get through. He's been held to very minimal.
He's
Correct.
made
He had
an
a big
impact.
sack.
He had a big sack.
Oh, I get it. Yeah,
And
but
it-
I mean,
The tackle right. He had a tackle in the last play. 2nd and 14 because of his tackle. Show some respect. Shotgun again. Snap his way.
Blitz.
Lions and a blitz. Out of his hand quick. Caught. Hit.
Nice.
Ooh,
Good,
nice
good.
tackle by Mollett.
Mollett
yes,
on the tackle.
Clean,
The
hard.
textbook quarterback tackle.
Gain of about
Drive
10,
him into the
though.
ground.
Makes it 3rd and manageable for the Philadelphia Eagles. 12:27 on the clock. Here left in the 4th quarter. Lions trying to keep this a 1-score ball game.
And the secret sauce of the Philadelphia coaching staff is Jeff Stoutland, the offensive line coach. And he is absolutely just kept the Eagles afloat with his premier blocking.
3rd and 6 here, empty formation. Got to look out for the design QB run to the Detroit Lions
Anzalone
here on
backing
3rd
out.
and manageable. And it is a design QB run. The Lions weren't ready for it. To the 40, Anzalone kind of choke slams him down to the turf, but that'll be a first down. And something that I called, and the Lions weren't ready for it. So that's a real bummer, you know? That's a
That
real
looked like they were just the Lions were definitely looked like they were going to come on a blitz of some sort.
usually I'm the idiot. You know?
Yeah, so they came with a blitz and then they realized, and that was too late.
This feels like another kind of like a self-destructive coaching issue with the Detroit Lions has
Look out
been
for another run again.
consistent in all their losses. No, he's going to bomb this one to AJ Brown. He's got single coverage right there.
I
With
don't know, man. You have no depth on your defense right now. You've
AJ
got
Brown,
one
top of the
linebacker.
screen, snap his away, dropping back to pass. Aiden Hutchinson, deep ball to the right. And, overthrew Saquon Barkley. Jack Campbell let him get away from him, 2nd and 10 after the miss by Jalen Hurts.
Jalen's missed a few big throws as well today, so I guess Eagles fans could probably say a similar thing to what I was saying earlier. But man, I just
Good route by
Yes,
Saquon. He
yeah,
just
yeah, really
stuttered
good,
him and
yeah.
it just goes.
could have fooled me, man. He look. I mean, well, not really. He's built like a running back. True.
Took too long to develop those, so Aiden Hutchinson got pressure from the backside.
Jalen heard the footsteps.
Would be nice for just one pick six is all I'm asking.
What is that? Is
Big
that
deal.
one?
Snap is away. Lions in another blitz. A little bit of pressure up the middle around the logo. Running out to the right, thrown incomplete. Jack Campbell again on that coverage. 3rd and 10. After the incomplete, clock's going to stop. 11 flat. Lions might keep them out of field goal range with the way the wind has been blistering.
Yeah, if they can get a stop here inside of, I think, 5 yards, I think they're still outside of field goal range.
Field goal would certainly hurt. First down would feel
I just feel like both these teams have really just kind of basically decided they're going to go down throwing the ball instead of just running it. When running it seemed to be effective.
Aiden Hutchinson and Anzalone. They send an all-out blitz out of his hand quick. Short of the sticks, taken down, but that'll make the field goal much easier. 4th and 6. And they're going to have
Are you
I'm
going to
just-
take a field goal here?
it's a 50-yarder, right?
Go for it.
I'm just stunned at the
I would
lack
just
of
say
running.
Punt.
Is that what you want, Jake? You want them to punt this one?
Just punt it.
I want
Just
them to.
punt it. What's the
If
big
they
deal?
field goal and miss, then you get a free 7 more yards.
Yeah, I
If you punt it- if you
guess.
punt it, then they're down wherever you.
It's a bit of a chip
Ooh.
shot here.
Is it? This looks pretty. Look at
That's
them.
how
Those
it's
49-yarder.
Those flags look like they're.
I mean, the wind is blistering from our screen, right to left. Kick is up and kick
Good.
is straight through. Hasn't affected his ball much at
Boy.
all. The wind is not really pushing the
well, he
field
knows how to
goals.
play the wind. Like he literally just kind of
Because it went inside outside, yeah.
he hooked it.
So 10-point ball game. Lions need a score on this drive if they want to play ball here on Sunday night at all. Just saying. And not a lot of time left, which you also don't like the way Jared Goff has been playing.
Yeah, they're not moving the ball with the efficiency that makes you think that if the Lions only got 2 more possessions that they could save this game. It feels like they haven't been efficient enough to count on that.
Needed just one turnover in the game.
No.
Losing the turnover battle 6-0 currently, which is not
Not ideal. Doesn't help you
Usually-
win a game. Yeah,
it's not usually winning
It's not a
football.
win
not,
formula.
yeah, not a good, not good if you're trying to win.
It's a six turnover deficit. Tough to overcome sometimes. But it feels like it's been the Lions' fault on making.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just missed opportunities or failed execution, and then there has been some bad play calling at times where it's kind of just like, why are we not going with what seems to be the easy option? But this is people. The Eagles are not a. I mean, it's not like we're playing a scrub team, and it's not like it's a blowout game. It's just it feels
But
like they're.
To me, it's like you're playing into their strength by passing. You're playing
Right.
into their.
Right.
You're playing into their strength is defending the pass game with their pass rush and corners.
Yeah, make them defend the run.
and it's like that.
They haven't been able to stop
Yeah.
Gibbs all night. You know,
but so a lot of that's been Gibbs screens more than Gibbs runs, and so they
Whatever works.
yeah,
Not
but
that
it
hard to
just
get him a
se-
screen.
but it just seems like it works to a point, and then you have to give Gibbs a breather because he's gassed, and so
but then they don't run Monty.
but they don't run Monty.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
what I'm
what do you
saying,
what do
man.
you what why are we still throwing the ball
When-
instead of
yeah.
imposing your will?
Gibbs is off the field. Okay, great, but Monty's on the field. You're inside 20 yards, and you're
And he's
starting
been
to throw the
way
ball.
more effective.
Yeah, than Jared Goff passing.
But he's been way more. He's been even running the ball. I think he's been more effective than Jameer. Jameer's been great at the like the screen pass and everything else, but when it comes to flat running between the tackles, Dave Montgomery's got the better yards per carry.
Yeah.
I would.
4.5 yards per carry on 6 carries for David Montgomery.
And what's Jameer's?
2.5
Yeah, there you go. Twice as good.
on 11. Jameer Gibbs has 107 yards receiving this
Yeah.
game, though, which helps.
But like you said, it's screenplays are. But like, oh, look at all these.
They had them both out there, though.
These underthrown balls. These just at their people's feet or ankles.
I really think if they just lined up in the
Fuck.
pony personnel with Jameer Gibbs in a bunch in the top of the screen, and then David Montgomery, they just run that every play, either screen to
I think they should just run the Wildcat with Jameer Gibbs.
put Jameer Gibbs back in this kick return. If you ask me, especially late in the game,
Is that Craig Reynolds?
not been going well so far on the return. Probably the best one so far. It's the 29.
That's Sailor.
He's
Sailors.
Sailor Moon.
bounced off the turf.
Sailor Moon. Drink.
6, 7. That's what Mike Trico is saying there. Is what I like to imagine.
Another wild game from the noon was the Atlanta Carolina game where Tet McMillan and Xavier Leggett kind of went off. It was Bryce Young was having
Bryce
kind of
Young's starting
an
to look.
adventure.
Yeah, he's starting to.
But I think Bryce Young's starting to figure out, like, if I go on
Yeah.
the run and then throw on the run, that I can have success because people think I'm going to take off.
Right.
Amon-Ra St.
Use that to
Brown
your
going to the
advantage.
top of the screen. Jared Goff changing the play up. 10 minutes left. You got to get a score here on this one to keep this one
Jared Goff's
interesting.
going to bootleg out and just run it.
Handoff up the middle to Jameer Gibbs. He's got an edge. And if you give Jameer Gibbs an edge, he's going to get 11 on it. And he
Should
does.
be a little 15
Don't let him
maybe
edge.
on that. 15 yards on that. That you can't be calling at the helmet.
Don't let that man edge.
He took the strap right off.
I mean, you can't even inside the helmet. That's like a face mask.
1st and 10. Good to get the drive started hot like that. Had decent field position. So now you're nearing midfield after one play. You're feeling good. You got an offensive threat in the run game, which is good to see. 146 total yards so far for the young lad, still under 24 years old, and Jameer Gibbs. Shotgun this time, 1st and 10.
See how efficiently though they move the ball.
So they send a blitz from the top of the screen. Jameer Gibbs picks it up, step into the pocket, thrown to the turf.
That was his best throw of the game.
Uh-oh.
Someone got stepped on, I believe. I believe they'll be the center of Glasgow.
Glasses on for
Hmm.
Motor City Madman.
I wonder if they're changing off.
Maybe he's looking at something with more fine print on some plays and not.
Yeah, they're the readers.
Yeah.
They're the magnified readers. He's got to see the fine print at the bottom.
Yeah, so Tate Ratledge didn't do a good job of
Ooh, and Glasgow did get rolled up on
Hmm.
by a defender that got thrown down.
2nd 10.
Amon-Ra goes in motion. Penny Sewell, by the way, tried to play off Phillips to Ratledge. Didn't work out well. Out of his hand, quick, short, just inaccurate.
Jared
to the
Goff
turf.
throwing the ball
Are we-
tonight has been ass.
Are we
cheeks.
sure that he doesn't have like a broken shoulder?
It's been rough. It's been really, really rough. Just
Jared
low
Goff not
balls,
beating the outdoor fraudulent allegations?
tips at the line of scrimmage. 13 completions tonight.
Just the tip for Jared Goff tonight.
Well, Jared, it's time to,
Figure it out, bud.
prove some of your haters wrong or right with this play.
Figure it out, bud.
3rd and 10. Dropping back to pass. Plenty of time. Stepping up. Late
Late throw.
to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Broken up. Amon-Ra had a step. It was laid out of Jared Goff's hand. He had a clean pocket. That's tough to defend. Someone called that impossible to defend.
Jared Goff's fraudulent right now. What is happening?
Yeah, playing really bad. Just playing really, really bad. In a drive, you have to have.
Are we gonna go for? Oh, it's
Punt.
I thought it was like there's a field goal. I was like, are you? All right. I was like, let's Go, Dan Campbell.
The all-pro out of Rice going to punt this one away. Biggest punt of the game for the Detroit Lions so far. 9:16 on the clock. Ball is in the air. And that'll be...
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, and batted out of bounds.
Thank God, because that was
A
almost
live ball, yeah.
that was an absolute shit show.
Should be an illegal bat.
And it looked like there was the man blocking pushed the pursuit
Yeah,
into the.
Yeah, but it's like 87 at that point. Shouldn't
Yeah.
touch it. Why are you?
Why
like,
you even put it?
Yeah, now
go-
you're just.
It's a
That
now
was
it's
a
a
bad
live ball.
That was certainly a bad
And who
decision.
is at 25 just comes in,
Sailors.
makes
Sailors.
yeah, he comes
Sailor
in for
Moon.
the hit
Mhm.
instead of just going after the ball.
I mean, your head's down. Like you're definitely.
Yeah, you're not noticing.
You just assume he's got the ball,
Right.
but I mean, the 87 is just playing with fire right there.
He either thought he was going to be a hero or he thought the
you
Lions touched it because he thought maybe it was a free play.
You either become the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And Gibson almost saw himself become the villain in this game.
Dave Jakes just gave up.
Uh-huh.
Says Goff shit the bed. Good night.
Yeah, I mean,
Goff's got to make a throw at some point. I mean, it's been pretty indefensible. I've been a Goff supporter this whole time, but like at some point, if you're going to be a Super Bowl winning quarterback on Sunday night, you're going to have to like
if you want to go
complete a
far
couple
in
of
the playoffs,
passes.
you've got to nut up and
Yep.
make this. And I think it starts with taking the gloves off. It's just got to be like, hey, this shit
just
ain't working.
one drive at
Just
least.
at least figure out that hey, maybe it's the gloves. No glove, no love.
They practice in Detroit. I mean, I know they have a dome, but they practice outdoors in Detroit. It shouldn't be a mystery what the best way to throw is, and I think he's just sucking. I don't think it's a glove issue. I don't think it's a skin to skin. No glove, no love. I think it's a this guy's kind of stinking and being real inaccurate.
Have we decided that the Lions aren't going to win this now?
Dave Jakes just gave up. I'm not giving up hope yet because we got a pick six coming in Hutchinson.
I think the girlfriend judgment of this game is that it's not going to be a long 10 minutes at the end.
You think it's gonna be
Is
over
this-
quick?
Is
This
this
main
mom,
event, Jay?
is this mom telling us it's time for bed? Is that what's happening right now? Is this mom? Is this
You guys don't need to worry.
is this mom Jake's now telling us it's time for bed?
You guys, you know what? It's commercial. Don't you worry. Your pajamas on brushing teeth.
No.
Mom Jake's is tucking
Yes,
us.
man.
Producer Natalie is tucking us in tonight right now.
One more tea, Mom, please. Meatloaf late to the food dish again tonight.
I
Rare.
think
She's been sleeping upstairs like kind of all
She
day.
kind of darted upstairs when she came through here earlier, so I think she's not a fan of the Lions' performance tonight. So she's kind of protesting her. She's doing a food protest right now.
An embarrassment for all felines.
She won't eat until the Lions eat. Is basically what she's saying right now.
Lions have eaten tonight. A dick. They suck.
Nom 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 nom.
All right, 1st and 10. Defense has been playing great. Sending a blitz up the middle. Jalen's going to keep this one. Pitched out wide to Dallas Goedert, and he gets taken down by the
A little rough
ankles
there.
by Derek Barnes. Hasn't had his best game in his career. I'd say that much about Derek Barnes tonight.
Trying to
Put
pop the ball out there too. They got to get something here.
Put Rodrigo out there.
This is going to be a players only meeting come
I think
Monday.
this is a Dan Campbell only meeting where he figures out who the hell's going to call plays. I think that's what the meeting's going to be about. 1st and 10.
That guy looks like he's been in every movie. Like he looks like he's been in every movie as like a New Yorker guy.
Lions showing blitz a lot. I bet you they're going to be doing this a lot this half or this quarter. Anzalone taking Saquon Barkley down by the waist. Anzalone asking for one of his teammates to help him up. Doesn't get it.
Not a
That's
good
not
sign, honestly.
Not a great sign.
Kevin Patullo.
He looks like Nick Sirianni light. Like we got Nick Sirianni at home.
I feel like he's wearing Nick Sirianni's clothes. Like
Yeah.
I feel like he
He's-
wears like Nick Sirianni's clothes from the week before, like it's hand-me-downs.
He's like the clone of Nick Sirianni that is more fresh than the one that's deteriorating before our very eyes. He'll take his place.
2nd and 2.
Nick Sirianni's going to eat him after the game to
Yes.
keep his youth.
Shed his skin.
Snap is away just in time. Hand up at the middle.
Had him.
Pressured immediately.
Oh.
Hit in the backfield. Still keeps his feet churning,
There
though.
you go. There you go. There you go.
Anzalone finishes him off.
And then we got a tush-push situation coming up here. They've gotten one flag already.
Well,
It's a
I like how
third
they're
and
going back
about.
to college. Like it's like oh my gosh, he's also had. Yeah, he also transferred to Oklahoma.
Yeah. But I mean, between his time
Tush
in the
push
NFL,
situation. Dallas Goddard will be left cheek per usual. Snap is away and
Nope, I
stop
think they stopped him.
short. We'll see what the Eagles elect to do after that one. Now it'll be 4th and about an inch. Probably just go for it again and get it, right? That's probably what they're going to do, right in the logo.
God, Nick Sirianni looks so terrifying. Like he looks like somebody that's like at your window.
he looks like he's abusing a substance. His eyes are caved in.
He looks like somebody that's like at like is holding up a sign for a cardboard sign on the side of the road.
Yeah, again, same thing.
Coach Shepard trying to warn him about something. Jalen Hurts. Oh my gosh, another false start. They're going to have to punt.
That's
That's
incredible.
big.
These fucking bozos at home,
I think,
their own specialty design play twice this game have
but
decided.
I think this has been a something that's been coming just because of
the hyper
just the-
attention.
just the immediate attention that this play has gotten the last few weeks of play of times that it's been
not called.
misofficiated, and so
Yeah.
I feel like it.
10-point ball game. So Lions have all 3 timeouts, 6:25 on the clock. So you got to get at least 3 on this drive to make it interesting.
But still, that's two pretty blatant.
Fast
You know,
punt.
Yeah,
In the air. See
but I
where it
mean they've been getting
lands.
away with it, and so now
Short.
and
And
Takes
the
the
Eagles
Eagles
touch
bounce.
it there. No, they kicked it, so that'll be down by where Raymond's standing right now. I think. Maybe not.
oh.
All right,
Need a touchdown on this drive, or this game is DEAD.
you need 3. You need 3 on this drive.
Okay,
you
yeah.
need 3, but
Make it a
I
one-score
think you
game.
got
I
it.
think
You've
for
got
a morals.
I think you need if you want to
Hell, we'll take a completion.
if you want to win this game, you got to score a touchdown this drive. If you want to hope to
Stay
win this
alive.
game, then you got to kick a field goal. But if you want to win this game, you've got to score a touchdown this time and put a lot of stress on the Eagles to hold the ball.
Dave Jakes is saying this is a garbage pretender team in the Detroit Lions. Is that an overreaction?
I
It's a
mean,
little early for overreaction Monday, I think.
I will say
I will say, like, yes, there are,
the Lions have not beat good teams, and they've lost to all the best teams that they've played.
but I mean, you
Beat
got
the
to
Ravens.
look at.
Again, I said what I said.
But I mean,
No.
every team has warts. That's the thing is it's just getting hot at the right time, and it's still.
But you would want the Lions to beat somebody, like to beat the
Any of
Buccaneers.
them. But,
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. But I
But I
mean,
mean, you
one
beat
of
all-
either
you-
the Chiefs, the Eagles, or the Packers at Lambeau. One
Beat
of
the
those
Bears.
three games. Any one of those games.
But you beat all of them last year and still didn't. So it's
understood.
Like, it's one of those things of it's getting hot at the right time.
but
The
they
Red-
need to get to. They need to win the division.
You're right, Ryan. We got to lose now so we can, because we won too much too early last season.
That's loser mentality, bro.
So we got to
It's not-
lose now so we can sneak into the playoffs, underdog style.
run the table.
Run the table on the road during the winter. Obviously, that'll go well with Jared Goff.
But I mean,
And then we'll go to the
it's
Super
one,
Bowl. We'll win. It'll be easy. Good point.
I don't know. I'd rather not lose these games. You know what
Really?
I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't know. I think we should lose this one. I think losing this one's good.
I just think it's
Just kidding.
too early to tell.
No,
at
we
this
win
point.
this one. We're gonna win. We're gonna
It's just too early to tell. Like
There
you can't-
is. There's a lot of things that can change.
win. A lot of football left to be
Like I
played
said,
tonight.
yeah.
And there's a lot of teams all kind of vying for the top, spots in the respective,
Like right
conferences.
now, the only team that really seems to be consistent is the Rams, and even they have moments where
they tried to lose to the Seahawks today for no reason.
yeah, and,
Seahawks suck
and
today.
playoff Darnold was in full effect today.
Yeah, he was.
So, don't take this loss to. It's not an overreaction loss. It's a lot. It's play a good team. You came up short. You go back to the drawing board and say, "Hey, here's
Lions are probably winning this game. By the way, they're probably still going to win. So you're putting them in a
Okay.
coffin.
Hey, well, here's the time to find out. Let's lock the fuck in, man.
The ultimate shot?
I'd love to see this
Under center,
7 points. On
talking
this.
about locking the fuck in. Leaf goes in motion.
back out.
Guess what? Play action. Jared Goff pressure in his face. check down to Jahmyr Gibbs, inaccurate, incomplete. Just how you want to start a drive. All right, we're locked
Jared
in.
Goff. What
to
are
be
we
fair
doing?
on that play, he should have been inaccurate because I think him completing that pass ends up in a
Negative
lost yard.
yardage. Yeah.
Why are we calling plays for negative yardage then? I don't
Well,
like
it
that.
was working before. Like it's worked for 107 yards so far.
Watching the ball come out of Jared Goff's hand looks fine, spiral wise, just terribly inaccurate.
But he's also his feet definitely are.
Not set.
Yeah.
I mean, his feet were set in that inaccurate ball on third down last drive. Amon-Ra goes in motion. 6:10 on the clock. Here in the fourth quarter, Leaf goes in motion. Snap his way. Draw him back to pass. Plenty of time. Pressure up the middle. Jump pass. Batted down the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Jared Goff really struggling with pressure in the elements here. I mean, you got both of your starting guards out, but
I mean, he had defender immediately home free right there.
you got 2 all-pros at
Jalen
tackle.
Carter. Jalen Carter definitely was, or Ajobo looks like he definitely was.
And Jared Goff's going to start the drive right here. Where's J-Mo? He's not on this play? Good.
Nope.
We don't want him out there. Let him rest for the next one. Snap is away. Eagles send 4. Plenty of time. Stepping up. Throwing deep. Caught! J-Mo, there he is. I told you. He's still on his feet.
He's not, he didn't know where the fuck he was.
That looks like a Madden play right there.
He
Where
was
you
like,
just
wait,
His controller died there for a second.
lag. I lagged.
And then
I swear.
Amon-Ra tried to tackle him.
He got a bad animation, all right? You got a real bad animation on
He
this
glitched.
catch over the
He
middle.
literally
God,
glitched.
Jared Goff throws a good ball for once when we fucking need him to.
He glitched so hard he was Khalif Raymond at the start of that play.
All right, buddy.
We didn't see him. We didn't see him out there. Four
Oh
88.
my God! Please,
touchdown.
please.
Under center,
please make me
Jared Goff,
sick.
man goes in motion. 1st and 10, just like we want it. Play action, pressure in his face immediately. And missed
Yes.
Jahmyr Gibbs over the middle. He had him open. And Jared Goff under pressure, unable to throw an accurate pass, which is something that's frustrating. Might be a talking point tomorrow morning on all of the sports media tabloids.
there'll be some overreaction Mondays for tomorrow for sure.
I might be there. I might overreact. If I'm honest,
Are you calling for Kyle Allen? Are you making a call for Kyle Allen right now? Is that what we're saying, JB Jakes?
we'll see after this play. Jared Goff. If I'm head coach, I'm putting Kyle Allen in if he doesn't convert here. Drop him back to pass. And bat it down the line of scrimmage. All right. Kyle, throw Kyle out there. 3rd and 10. Game on the line. I'd please just take Goff off the field. If I'm honest. Just take him off the field. What do we have him out there for? Mr. Batty Balls. He's acting like he's Bryce Young out there with how many balls he's getting batted down.
But I think it's
Great spiral out of his hand.
But it's indicative of what Jared Goff is that he is a quick release quarterback. You're not going to get a sack on him very often. And so I think this defensive line has gotten wise.
3rd and 10, drop him back to pass. Eagles send a blitz, stepping up into the pressure, missed inaccurately, terribly in the direction of Jahmyr Gibbs. 4th and 10, got to go for it, I guess.
Got to go for it, unfortunately. But
What
again,
a terrible, inaccurate ball. And a lot of people say Jared Goff can't play outdoors in the elements. A lot of people say Jared Goff can't play under pressure.
14 of
honestly, great call,
35.
haters.
Big W for big haters tonight if you're a Jared Goff hater. And I respect you if you are because he sucks.
But Wright is Wright definitely missed a block on that too. On the Jalix Hunt was
They're gonna punt it.
Well, are you playing for the pick?
Maybe they're just gonna have the punter throw it to see if he can.
I
do
mean,
better.
Jack Fox is an absolute
no
bomber
dimes.
of footballs. Look at this thing. Up in the air, plenty of hang time. Gunners down there, fair call at 20. And look at that. Just like that, 5 minutes left, down 2 scores. Eagles are on the 20. You got 3 timeouts left. It's all time in the world. We're fine.
I think where my concern ends up.
Jamie's octaves have gotten a little higher for the viewers at home. His octaves have gotten a little falsetto up here.
They don't need more beer.
I think that where part of my concern lies with what this does for the Lions season long term is it puts you further out from hosting playoff games. And if you're the Lions, you don't want to have to go on the road in December and January and play
Eagles.
the Eagles or Green
But
Bay.
The other problem with
Or-
that, Jake, as we get a play here. Saquon Barkley around the edge, munch up immediately.
So it's more than just, hey, how do we look down the stretch? Can we get hot? I mean, look at Jared Goff
You can't
struggling on the road in 44-degree weather, 13-mile-an-hour winds.
You can't have the 1 seed though as the Lions because you'll be off for a game. Look how we were off the bye this year.
Okay, great, but like I don't need a 1 seed. I just need host,
You
and
need-
I don't think we can win the
you need
division
like
if
a-
we lose these games. that
You need
we're
a 2
losing.
seed. You need to win the division, get second place in the
Yeah,
conference.
I don't think we're on pace to do that.
What do you mean?
It can still happen, but we have a tough.
Got to win over the
schedule.
Bears. They're number 1 in the division,
Yeah,
and we're gonna win this game. Obviously,
got to
So,
play them on the road late in the year as well.
Lions showing blitz here. Hand off the middle of Saquon again. Breaks a tackle. Brian Branch
He
around the
he won't be
ankles.
denied, bro.
And that'll be tush push situation, which is going to get a new set of downs.
It's been
If they
it's
get
been-
it.
Yeah, if they don't false start again.
I mean, I know Goff stinks and everything, but why do we punt it there if we've gone for it 17 times?
Thinking
Because-
the same thing.
It's something
Yeah,
I'm wondering
I
because
mean,
now
you
it's
might
like
as
first
well-
down, game over.
Yeah,
2-score game, first
yeah.
down, game over. I don't care if you have
Yeah.
3 timeouts.
Exactly. That's
They-
just not.
I
good
think
clock
that-
management. This is abysmal from Dan.
This is really bad.
Yeah, this is bad.
pretty
Yeah,
horribly bad.
I think game management from Dan Campbell.
That's
Tush
what
push
I'm-
situation. Snap is away.
I know
They had
you
a
guys
false
are
start on that one. They're
Busting
not
my
going to call it.
balls about the doom and gloom, but I'm just saying. This is not. There's not been a whole lot of.
Well, I
positivity.
wasn't busting your balls. I was just
No, I'm
saying
just
the
saying-
state of saying the fact that you were glum at halftime in the
And
garage.
if you're Detroit, why are you not calling a timeout?
But
right
this is my whole point though. Is it's like, what are they doing to give me any like? There's nothing solid here
But
that I'm
it's-
taking.
We had
away
that
from
one
this.
drive.
But at the same time, my question right now is why are you not calling timeout if you're Detroit? You know it's
Jalen
fourth
got
down.
stopped short on that one, by the
Yeah,
way.
it's like you know it's fourth down.
Fourth
Why
and inches.
Why are you letting the clock run?
They're gonna get it here, and then you're gonna be out time.
3:06 on the clock.
And we got another
Jurgens,
Their center's hurt.
their center's hurt. Their tush push center. They're going to take a delay
tush
game.
that they push.
First
is-
time out for the Eagles. They got a backup center here going to run the tush push, I guess. And that's what people have been saying is the tush push, it's too dangerous. Too many players get injured. Got to ban it. Got to outlaw it. A lot of people have been saying.
I just think if you can officiate it cleanly every time, that
I think that's such a bullshit cop-out answer. I think you ban it because it's bad for the sport, and we hate the Philadelphia Eagles. That's why you ban it. But you got to ban it correctly. You
Yeah.
can't just ban it like, oh, you can't advance a player. It has to
Yeah.
be specific to the tush push. That's the only play we want. We don't want to have like David Montgomery feet churn for an extra 20 yards with a bunch of offensive linemen piling on. We can't get that out of the because that rules.
I didn't know the Chargers had 7 wins.
Chargers, they're playing football. Tush
Somehow.
push situation with the backup center. Snap is away and stop. The Lions stop it and turn the ball over inside the 30-yard line. Freaking Tyleek Williams was down there turning his feet against the backup center, and that's the first time the Philadelphia Eagles have ever gotten stopped on back-to-back tush pushes. This is.
That's why you save your time out.
And that's why you save your time out for the haters out there.
God,
This one's for my haters, and this one's for my fans.
that's crazy.
And that's how you
I
do
just
it.
Dan's gonna say I'm a game management genius.
I just think I just don't understand why the Eagles actually snapped it. Like maybe you do that just to try to draw them off and you punt, but it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, again, what I've talked about.
Okay, well, hey,
from the
Roy
onset
Lopez.
is that why are you not closing the door on teams? Why are you not making the plays to close the door? You're leaving the door open, and I was like, this is why the Kansas City Chiefs. Will
Do you
probably
consider
suffer.
kicking a field goal right here on first
no,
and 10?
no, you try to score a
I
touchdown.
mean, Jared Goff stinks. You got to keep that in
but
mind.
you're closer to the end zone here.
Shit, Isaac Tesla down there somewhere. If we don't get cover two, I say you throw it up to Isaac Tesla. We'll see the safeties play here, and it'll
A
be
fake toss.
looking at Tesla, and he's down there somewhere. Shit, and then throw another
Shit.
inaccurate ball to Jamison Williams.
He was under a lot of pressure. That was actually probably a better.
He
outcome.
sure was.
Better outcome.
And that's why I think you just kick a field goal, go down by 7. First and 10.
well, I mean, you're gonna take shots here, right, on every play. So
But shit, Isaac Tesla down there somewhere. If they're sending a blitz, they should only have single cover over top. And Isaac Tesla was single covered in the corner of the end zone. And Jared Goff, like a pansy little bitch, just checks it down to Jameson Williams. If he's 50-50, it's not 50-50.
he's
It's Isaac
throwing the
Tesla.
ball very poorly tonight.
Hillsdale College. Then they'll send another blitz, and that's probably going to work. Hit,
Oh, he's
sacked.
down. And
Fumble.
the ball's out.
and they're going to say incomplete pass. The hell was that? And that's why I'm saying 1st and 10, you go for that field goal, you know?
Well, they haven't really wasted much time between.
Well, now the clock's moving now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a sack.
Or was it a sack? David
It's
Montgomery.
a sack. He didn't even throw the ball.
And he, you know, Isaac Tesla running the 5-yard curl route on that. I don't know if I love that one.
What is happening, guys?
Clock is running.
Golly.
3rd and 17. Trying to get into field goal range here is Jared Goff. 3 seconds to get this one off. Not a lot of hope out of me. Snap his way, drawing back to passes. Jared, he's been bad. Deep ball, terribly inaccurate, incomplete.
Okay, well,
Horribly inaccurate. Should have been an interception. That was really bad.
okay.
That was unexcusable. Can we win does it even matter if we win this game? Because Jared Goff can't win football games. This guy stinks.
You guys, I'm starting to think that they're not going to make the over.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't touch that one. Jamie Jakes was trying to
Oof.
convince me it was going to happen.
I
Mm,
mean,
mm.
going for it here instead of trying to kick a field goal.
Oh, my.
It would only be like a 53-yarder. Second time out for Philly.
Please, Dan. Please.
I mean, you're down 2 scores. You
You
got 4th
need
and
the
17.
points, Dan.
You just throw it up to Tesla, right?
You need the points.
The Danalytics. We're gonna coin a new phrase. The Danalytics say go for it.
Yeah, 4th and 17, down 2 scores with an opportunity to put points on the board and keep themselves in this game.
Nope.
Or
Their sensible heads have prevailed, and Jared
Yeah.
Goff has got to take a moment.
somebody on that sideline said, Dan, please.
The Danalytics say kick a field goal.
Danalytics. This better not be another fake. So this is going to get us to the 2-minute warning, which isn't great. But
Points are points. At this
points are
point.
points from the logo. Jake Bates trying to keep us in this one. We got a 54-yarder in a blistering wind.
Dead center.
Good alignment by Philadelphia not to go over the snapper so they don't get a penalty.
Really smart there out by the Philadelphia Eagles. Kick is up, and guess what? Jake
Hey.
Bates.
Great.
2-minute warning.
Somebody's on target here in the Detroit on the Detroit.
Oh, no. The girlfriend length of this game-o-meter is going off. It could be a longer game.
That's producer Natalie's girlfriend longer game-o-meter.
Producer Natalie's threatening to go into labor to get us to stop this watching this game.
Oops, my
Ju-
water broke.
Juliet's at 7 pounds. She is ready. She is baked to perfection.
Very big. Biggest baby. The Danalytics get overruled. Was it John Morton from the press box saying, "Hey,
No,
Dan,
I think it was a
it's 4th and 17.
I
I
think
think
it
I
was a-
like."
I think it was a special teams coordinator basically told him, like, hey, we got this. Let's just kick a field goal.
Make it a 7-point.
Yeah,
game.
we will take the points right now, Dan.
Yeah.
Come on.
Points are points at this point.
And that rallies the offense to say, hey, look, we still have something to play for.
Okay,
you know
it
what I
looks like they're sitting between Jameer Gibbs and Dave Montgomery. He's like, why don't you say what Jared Goff's throwing the ball? I don't.
This is incredible, guys. Them stopping the tush push on 4th and inches to get the ball and score points off
Is
of
it
it.
is it a tush push or did they push tush at that point?
I don't know, dude.
I feel like they reversed it at that point.
Good thing Jared Goff took like horrible big sacks after that to make that a difficult field goal. That was cool. That was fun.
And that we got it down to the point where the 2-minute warning was burned before the possession.
And by the way, also if we just go for field goals every time we're in field goal range and make 2 of them, we'd be like in pretty good shape right now. We're not-
Yeah, we'd be down 1. Then we could get the ball back and only need a field goal to win it.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool right now if we had those.
Dream
6
big.
points.
Aiden Hutchinson said, we don't need Jared Goff. We're going.
Bro, imagine Aiden Hutchinson strip sack fumble recovery touchdown.
We just need 1 turnover to win this game. That's too much to ask.
Well,
Stop the run. The Eagles will have to throw this one. I mean, they got to get a first down or try to.
that's great. No
into the
time.
end zone.
No time off that clock.
But it didn't land in the landing zone, so that'll be
The 30, right?
well. Or this
I think you trade off those few extra yards for something.
time for time.
Jameson Williams seems pretty confident, and so does Amon-Ra St. Brown. That they're
Ooh,
going to
we
get this
got
ball back.
flurries.
Oh, they like the snow. This is waking Jared
Is it the
Goff
snow
up.
or is it D batteries being thrown on the field right now? We don't know.
Well,
All right, guys. Well, hey, strap in. Lions giving me an ounce
I feel
of
like
hope
this
is
is
worse
definitely
than-
going to be a long locker room conversation because I feel like this defense has really put their heart and soul
which
in
wasn't
this
the
game,
which
and this
wasn't
offense has kind of just let them down.
and it
Aiden
wasn't supposed to be
Hutchinson,
the
top
MO.
of the screen. It'll be a handoff to Saquon Barkley, and he'll get tackled. Gain of 4. Lions will take their first timeout.
That hasn't been the MO of the team, right? You know, the MO of the team supposedly has been, well, this is an offensive heavy team that, you know,
Yeah.
defense. And so now that the defense has been the one stepping things up, and then you have the offensive play caller losing his responsibilities to the head coach and maybe causing some, you know, hey, why weren't we throwing Jameson Williams the ball? And they start doing it, and now it's successful. And now you go on the road and you play in this kind of, you know, like Jared Goff's not supposed to be good here game, and he isn't. And now it's kind of like, okay, what do we do? Because this is, like I was telling Ryan while you were going to the bathroom, Jimmy, like this is the path for the Lions if they don't get home field advantage. They're going to have to play in this
We don't
environment.
want home field advantage. We got to run
I
the
don't
gauntlet
know why.
of indoor stadiums through the NFC to the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, great. I hope we get the Rams.
That's all we need.
When Jamie
It
Jake
can't
has
be.
to
That's close
tinkle,
enough. Snap is away. Handoff will go up the middle. Hit at the line of scrimmage.
Falls
Taken
forward,
down.
but-
Gain of 2. And that'll be the second timeout for the Detroit Lions of this game. First down virtually wins it now for the Philadelphia Eagles.
But a stop gets the Lions the ball back.
Sure does.
Jared Goff would have to run his 2-minute, which
Isaac Tesla down there somewhere.
Jack Campbell,
Mhm.
Jamie Jake's trying to speak Isaac Tesla touchdown into
like
existence.
a missile. Look at that. Just
Bang, blow it up.
and Calcaterra just makes a business decision not to block anybody. He just kind of
Smart.
just weaves his way through there.
All right. Well, this is like pretty much for the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stop here. Lions got a legit shot at winning.
Dig deep, Detroit. Dig deep. This is where you dig deep and you show your
They're going to pass it here, which is smart because they're going to throw a pick 6. Lions showing blitz up the middle and
False start.
Yikes. Yikes.
Big time, big time.
So now if you're the Philly, do you just
run it, run a
you
draw.
it and just try to take as much time off?
Take
the
that
clock?
last timeout off the clock, I think.
Yeah.
Or just sheet it. Throw it up to A.J. Brown. He pissed somewhere. He's mad somewhere.
Mhm.
Lane Johnson's replacement is the guilty party.
Mm-hmm. Takes him out of a tush push situation, too. 3rd and 8.
Yep.
Lining up in
If they
shotgun.
line up in tush push and just tush push Jalen, like no way.
What are they going to do here?
I think they're gonna throw.
Snap is away. They're going to throw it. And out of his hand quick.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wildly inaccurate towards
And that's
A.J. Brown.
huge
That's
because
going
they
to stop the
stops
clock.
the
Flag on
clock.
the play.
Uh-oh.
No,
Game
we
over.
rock us in.
On a holding on the
Man.
defense. Pass interference on the defense. That'll be a
Number
game
12.
over. I mean, it's been a fair officiated game. Rocky Sin called on the pass interference. That'll be game over. We'll watch this replay here, see if it was, in fact, a flagrant pass interference. And
I'm not seeing.
There's nothing.
oh my God, that's the play that they're going to call the game on. That was-
Like to me, if anybody has pass interference, it's
AJ
AJ
Brown pushing off with
Yeah.
a full extension of his right arm. Yeah, okay. Who threw that flag?
I'm sick to my stomach. That's absolutely.
Let's
horrific.
maybe open up an investigation on that one. That'll be a run up the middle for a gain of 0. Lions will have one more stoppage of time here,
and they use it.
but that really seemed like total bullshit to me.
Yeah, there's nothing
Like,
there.
Got
Like-
some.
Like
I mean-
that's to me, it's AJ Brown instigates all of that. Like
I think
that's not,
who I
and-
think
and-
instigated that. Maybe the Gottis.
But I mean, like Rock Yashin at
That was such that angle, which that's the referee who called it, right? Late. I mean,
That's crazy.
that's for that to be a game on the line, looking at a stoppage and then a punt.
I'm beside myself.
yeah.
I
Like,
mean,
yeah, like
That's absolutely insane. And
That's-
AJ Brown, who is a known diva, walking off like he just got away with something. Handoff up the middle to Saquon Barkley. Jack Campbell is going to get another tackle. And
Now they just want to hit somebody.
yeah, you're going to
But I
want
mean, that's
to.
just to me. If any you call it on anybody, it's AJ Brown for pushing off.
That's a fireable offense if you're an official who calls that, right?
But here's the thing: there's
In a game in
no
Pittsburgh,
recourse.
Pennsylvania?
There is no recourse. There is no recourse, and you know it because they blew that shit in the Chiefs game. And
Nick's-
it
it's just a good boy,
it's-
Nick Sirianni and Dom D'Alessandro on the sideline. No funny business here in Philadelphia. No funny business here. No mafia ties with that one referee who's definitely not a Paisan. No chance he's a Paisan. Who called that one? 3rd and 8. They're going to take their final time out of the game. The Philadelphia Eagles, 57 seconds on the clock, a run and a stoppage by the Detroit Lions will get this one down to just like 30 seconds. Just enough time to get into Sheed. I think that's what down there somewhere range. I mean, the way Jared Goff has played, you definitely don't feel like you maybe earned a win in this one.
No,
if
you
you're
don't
the
deserve
Detroit
to win the
Lions.
game
At the
the
same
way
time,
that they
you don't-
played,
you
but
don't
that's not
deserve
how
to
you.
lose
Yeah,
either.
correct. It's a twofold issue, man.
You don't deserve to get
It's
cheated
a
by the
two, yeah,
referees.
it's a twofold
Especially
issue.
When the Lions have better TV ratings, so why aren't we getting the calls over these Philadelphia Eagles? What's the deal? Why don't we get rigged games in our favor?
To me, it was
It's
just,
something I'm wondering.
It just seems like Rock Yassin was engaged within the 5 yards. Then once engaged was lost, then AJ Brown instigated
All right,
re-engagement.
we'll see if they decide to grow a pair on this one. They don't. They're going to run it up the middle to Saquon. He's going to get the first down. Game over. All right. Well, my name's Jamie
All right,
Jakes.
yep.
For
Yeah, I'm done.
Jake Rabbit, Ryan Perio, Kyle Lambert. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. See you next time. Well,
Great to be back, everybody.
Golly, bro. These guys, man.
I mean, at the same time, it's like, how much more can the defense do? They've given you
Everything all game in the offense.
Yeah,
is
that's
shit,
what I'm saying.
man.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like